Hello. All right, welcome everyone to Batman villains, but maybe not the ones you've heard of. We are going to do a bit of a crazy game for you today, and this game is going to be really audience involving. So if there's any character you'd like to see, what do we think would be a good donation for that? Like $5, $10, something like that?
I think like 2025.
Yeah, I'm going to say 25 for it. At one point, we're going to have a hero coming in the game. So if there's a particular hero you'd like to see, DC, $25 donation, first $25 donation is going to get your hero choice. All the other ones are going to be villain choices and maybe like what, $10, $15? What do we think? I don't want to go too high.
10 is
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10. Okay, because there's going to be lots of opportunities, so people can add in your favorite villain that you want to see. It has to be someone that like you can either describe or I can look up really fast. Because if I don't know who they are, then. But without further ado, I'm Natasha. You can find me here at Natasha Tuskovich Designs. I stream co-working and creative streams like art and fashion design. And let's lead into our players here. Let me see who's in order. We've got Mr. Meals up first. Tell us about yourself and where we can find you.
Wow, I'm second. That's wow.
You guys
Hi.
want to describe your characters right now too? Sorry.
Sure.
Perfect.
Sure.
Go for it.
I'm Chris. I'm playing Chris. I'm Chris. I can be found on Dork Tales, and as you know, sometimes I show up and make an appearance on Dork Tales. I use he, him, or they pronouns, and tonight I'm going to be making Mr. Meals, not making. I'm a little tired. I think I mentioned that. Mr. Meals. He's going to be in a way a human rights activist gone a little overboard about free food for all at any cost. Expect a lot of food-based puns. It's going to be excellent.
All right, let us move on to Mariposa.
Let us move on.
Oh my god.
Remain calm, everyone. This will be a constant thing.
Ooh.
Oh, dear me.
It'll be a long morning.
Yeah, I got a little thrown off there. Hello, everyone. I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns, and today I will be playing Mariposa, the friend of the earth. She's committed to saving the small insects such as bees and butterflies by any means necessary. And I'm pretty excited. See how this goes. That's me.
I
don't have any cute butterfly
We have
puns
just
or
received a
anything.
$25 donation from Robin for some female Wonder Woman to show up at some point.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, perfect. All right, so the hero redeem has been taken. If someone else wants a hero redeem, it's going to be $50. Just so everyone knows. But if you want any villains are $10. All right, that was Mariposa. Next up is Firebug.
I'm Jacob. You can catch me here on Dork Tales for most Extra Life, or Crimson Art Cosplay here on Twitch when I do my streaming. I'm playing Firebug, a ex-military, kind of just gone crazy.
Excellent. After that, we have Petunia.
Hi everyone, I'm gonna be playing Petunia. She's Poison Ivy's younger sister. She's really trying to live to her big sister, but really just like figuring out her life and what to do. Unlike Poison Ivy, she can't make plants grow. All she can do is kill plants, which is why she's a bit of a D-list celebrity. No. Super villain. Are you a super villain if you're a D-list villain? Because you're not really super. I guess you're super if you have powers.
Super villain.
Yeah. Oh, and my pronouns are she, they, and you can find me on Freckle Bites on Twitch. I think that's everything, right? I'm working my way through my coffee. We're getting there.
We can also recap anything that we need to.
There you go.
All right, now first up we have the Mad Hatter.
Hello. Hi. I'm Neo or Cal or NeoCal on Twitter. I use he, him pronouns. And yeah, you can follow me like I said, on like Twitter, do podcast stuff. But I'm playing the Mad Hatter, and so we'll see how long this voice can last without annoying everybody.
I will never be annoyed by it.
We'll see about that, mister.
That's a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
All
Good
right.
luck annoying me.
Let me make sure I have my notes here. I also have a million tabs up, and I usually have a million tabs up, so it's double worse right now. There it is. That's the one I want. Let's put these two together. Character sheets
Million
and the
tabs.
plot. All right. Speaking of voices that might get a little bit annoying, but we'll see how it goes. Let's dive in. All of you are sitting in an apartment. It's a nice kind of mid-range apartment. There are a lot of plants in it though, and a lot of weapons. In front of you walks out Harley Quinn. You are all here today because you answered the call. You agree the Villy Awards are a sham and a travesty. Flashback. You are all sitting at home watching TV, maybe watching someone else's TV, maybe just talking with someone about the talk show where Arthur Fletcher was discussing last year's Villy Awards and predicting who they thought to win this year. Joker's looking like a shoo-in. I mean, who else could it be? Commercial airs, infomercial. Do you think the Villy Awards are rigged and a scam? Are people always telling you you're small time, you'll never see the big picture? Are you done with people not respecting you? Tired of others ruining your stuff? Always living in someone else's shadow? Fed up with being mocked for being afraid of heights? Who writes this stuff? Sorry, Frank. Call this number now. Flash forward. Now, of course, all of you have a bomb implanted in the base of your skull that will explode if you go off mission. I'm just kidding. I'm not a fucking psychopath. God, can you imagine? Now, I know Ivy and I won last year, but this year, we want to surprise all of our friends with awards, and you guys can have some too. You can keep some for yourselves. So the idea, we're gonna raid the awards, we're gonna set a few bombs, and we're just gonna take control. Sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Exquisite.
Perfect. All right, Harley is going to turn to a large whiteboard covered in scribbles and doodles and start kind of pointing at things with a javelin and explaining stuff. Everyone give me a roll for, if you have any sort of, I know Mad Hatter will definitely have something for like insanity. Do you have anything that's kind of like for weirdness or like kind of that kind of logic, like not regular logic kind of things? Give me a roll there.
Nope.
So we are using fate dice. Did everyone get the fate dice up and running?
They were posted in our group.
I can post it in the Zoom chat as well if you'd like.
All right.
Can
I
you
have-
make a
I did
roll
it.
without having a skill that's relevant?
You can make a roll for like understanding, but you're going to be at a negative.
Okay. 0 then.
I got
No.
0 on my roll as well.
+1.
Oh,
Nice.
and what are you rolling on?
I don't know.
So we're going to take that down a notch to a 0 then.
Okay.
Oh, if everyone can put their human names, their player names, and their character names in the Zoom chat, that would help me out a ton.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for
Okay,
mine
just
to 1,
double-
then I got a -1 on mine.
Just double checking. You take the skill and you add that to the 4 dice that you rolled.
Exactly.
Okay, so 5.
Perfect. All right, so it's perfectly clear,
Add
right?
inventor. Yes, it all makes perfect sense.
Yeah, you take the bombs. You gotta go get them first. I think Wonder Woman stole them most recently, so that's where you're going. And it should be really easy. We're on a bit of a time crunch, though. It's like 5 right now. Show starts at 8, so get the bombs within an hour. Get back here, and then set up the bombs at the theater. Sound good?
Easy as
pie.
Easy as
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, I guess sure.
All right, you guys are off and running. She's gone.
Good luck, everyone.
That's your information. What are you guys going to do?
Well, we need to come up with a plan, it seems.
Oh.
Can we just
I thought
go
she
and
just
do
had a
it?
plan.
Yeah, she gave us the plan.
Okay. Well, she didn't seem like she was very good at planning things.
Could someone recap the plan for those of us who maybe don't operate?
All right, here's the
Bad
plan.
shit crazy.
We go
Okay.
steal shit, bring it back here, go plant the
Plant
shit,
it.
and blow it up.
Yeah. You plant things.
Some lady's
Find that.
hiding bombs, and we have to go bring them to our friends. Right?
Right. Correct. That's the plan.
Does anybody have like a vehicle or something we can use to get over there, or like?
Vehicle?
Oh,
It's
My
It's
life
not in the
was
best
suspended.
condition, but I've got an old beat-up food truck.
To the
there's-
food truck!
To the
There's still
food
some-
truck.
There's still some.
Right?
Be nice to her. There's still some damage. Some vandal spray painted lewd signs on it.
Flashbacks to the infomercial. Destruction of your stuff.
So, this is the notorious Mr. Meals Mobile.
Mr. Meals on Wheels.
All right. Well, assuming that you can afford gas, we'll be off.
Last one in's a cannellini.
Wow, it's kind of
All right.
cramped in here.
Do you have a drive skill
I'm gonna hover behind them.
outside of the vehicle?
Yeah,
I do have
Can
a
you
drive
hover
skill.
fast? Like, are you at walking speed?
We can
I can
use some
hover
rope and
fast.
tie him onto it. He just needs to stay above the ground. He might bounce
I
every
think-
once in a while.
Theoretically, he can fly, but
Yeah.
so he has
No,
like
but
a
he's
fly
not-
speed, but for hover. You know,
Oh,
I
okay, so it could be
like
pretty
a
fast.
low fly.
Remember, I could fly. I just don't like heights.
You just don't want to go high. Okay, so it can go pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so do the rest of you know that? Are you going to tie him down? What are you thinking?
Oh, I
really
don't know
care.
that. Probably.
He can do whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
Start trying to do it, and it is Mr. Meals on Wheels, and there's like chipped off paint. It looks like a couple of tires. One of the tires looks like it's like a little bit too small.
A spare
like
tire.
It's just a spare tire that might have come from another vehicle that wasn't his. It's really beat up. You go inside. The kitchen in the back of the truck is actually quite well kept, but everything else is not in good condition at all. And you'll have some time to set things up as he keeps trying to turn it on and get the engine going, which is gonna probably take a few minutes. This is not a good getaway vehicle.
Give me a roll for mechanics if you have anything to turn this car on.
Oh, you said drive. Would that work?
That will work, yeah. It's your car,
Alright.
so.
Awesome. I think I might have mechanics too. No, I don't. I just have drive. Let's do this. Fate die.
Mhm.
Oh, 4.
Whoa, all right, the truck starts beautifully. And look, you've even got more gas than you thought. What?
Today must be my lucky day. Haha.
Mr. Meals, I don't think I've ever seen this turn on so quickly.
I don't think I have.
I did some modifications while everyone else was sleeping.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Oh my
See that
goodness.
big button in the middle?
Mad Hatter, if you have any,
Oh, this one? I'm gonna push it.
You were saying?
go for it. I was just gonna say, what does that button do?
Well,
I was
Fair
gonna
enough,
say,
I guess.
well, he just pressed it. It's basically just like nitrous, but for show wings come out.
nice.
Perfect. Excellent. All right. As you cruise down towards, do you know where you're going?
No. But we're going there really fast.
Oh, I was gonna, yeah.
What happens next?
So on my fly, I actually got a -1.
Oh, good.
So where are you?
I was trying to fly behind them, so apparently I can't fly.
The
Everyone
nitrous
noticed
burns
that he
the
is
rope.
no longer there.
Mad Hatter sticks his head out one of the windows and he's like, "So, there's a bunch of burning rope being towed by the truck. Are we missing someone?"
Uh-oh.
That couldn't have been important if I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's probably fine.
Who was out of character who's met Firebug before?
I have.
Okay, so you guys might remember that he was with you at the start.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Did
wasn't Firebug here with us?
Did he stay
Who?
behind? I don't remember him getting in the car.
Who?
Oh, maybe he's back at the apartment.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh
we
no,
should
he
go-
makes my bombs.
A little animatronic owl goes, "Hoo, hoo, hoo," in the Mad Hatter's hat. Ooh. Quiet, Mr. Who.
That's amazing.
Now's no time to
Firebug,
voice
what are
your
you up
complaint.
to?
I'm gonna try and restart my jetpack to see if I can actually fly with them and catch up.
Give me a roll. What would you use to restart that?
See if just the fuel is not correct on it, I guess. Use chemistry.
Yeah, is that why it stopped working?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Give me a roll. See if you can
So
fix it.
got a +1.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This lever wasn't connected. Silly. Okay. Do you? What do you do?
I hover faster to try and catch up.
What are the rest of you up to? You like
I'm holding
stop
on
the
for dear
car. He's
life.
gonna like smack into the back of the food truck.
I'm gonna like try and like turn around and go back for him as quickly as I can.
You guys are now wedged in the middle of the street, and there's blocking traffic on both sides.
Wedged like a block of cheese.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh, okay, new plan. We get bombs from somewhere else.
That's an okay plan.
Bombs. And he'll
Yeah.
take off his hat for a moment, and Firebug helped me with these, and he'll pull out just a handful. He'll just reach his hand into his chef hat and pull out a bunch of wontons, like from the soup.
Well, this
Like-
isn't big enough to blow up the...
Oh, but I've got a lot of wonton destruction here.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now you're talking.
All right. So is that enough?
He'll just like dump out a whole bunch of like things from his hat. I don't know how many I have, but I
Aw.
assume a lot.
Does anyone know where this wondrous woman even lives?
Can I make
Nice.
a knowledge check?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to can make a roll. If you have any sort of like knowledge, like history, like location, like contacts, anything like that.
I have leadership. No, I don't know.
I think we could use some.
Right.
Leadership.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got a +3.
Yeah, you seem to remember.
good roll with the
You've
fate
seen
dice
some. You've seen an invisible jet parked kind of over that way. Actually, you're pretty sure she lives in that building on the top floor.
Oh. You know, thinking back, I think it's just over there. A few buildings down, top floor, probably. I mean, duh.
About 3 blocks away. What would you guys like to do?
So I've caught up at this point.
Yeah.
We
Have
could
you?
probably walk there.
Okay.
More bombs, the
This
better.
thing is stuck.
you guys realize you are going to have to carry the bombs somewhere after you take them.
Absolutely. That's why we have pockets.
Yeah, that's what
And
pockets are
hats.
for.
Oh, but bring it back to the truck.
And then do
Wait,
what?
can we
Get the
drive the
truck
truck to
unstuck.
the building? Wait, is the
truck's a
truck
little
stuck?
Perfect
Oh.
plan. We'll deal with the truck when we deal with the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well, if we
know
have
how to get
bombs,
there.
maybe we can use the bombs to free the truck.
What about your little bombs to free the truck?
Oh.
There's an idea.
No, we don't touch the truck.
Oh, someone in chat said, did my villain get noticed? Did someone donate a villain?
Oh, I got a donation for $15, I think, from
And
Chef
Dork-
Aladeth. Yes.
And Dork Knight 42, 35 rerolls for everyone. I thought that was one reroll
Rerolls for
each.
everybody. $35 you paid for it.
Oh, okay, so $35, one reroll for everyone.
Gotcha.
Got it. Okay.
I don't see a name on the villain though.
Oh no,
Do
no.
you-
The Chef Aladeth one says rerolls for Mr. Meals and their pantry of puns.
If you donated a villain, retype in the chat what villain it was because we can't find it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see a name. of
And
the
if anyone
villain in
else
the
would like to
comments.
donate a villain to show up, they are $10.
hmm
All right. If you'd like a hero to show up, that's going to be what did I say? $50. All right. Sorry. Where were you guys at?
No, we don't damage the truck. It's barely hanging on as it is.
Well, it's not going to do you any help if it's stuck.
Bomb it free? I like Petunia's thinking.
See, that was a thought.
Well,
We'll bomb one of the other vehicles that it's
Oh.
wedged in between.
that's a great idea.
There you go.
Well, wait a second. I do have this. I do have this special shrink ray that I've been saving.
Oh,
Then we can bring the truck with us.
a pocket truck.
I haven't tested it yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Your inventions are great. I'm sure you'll do excellent.
I have your consent, Mr. Meals. And out of his hat, he pulls like this big, like Men in Black, like steampunk, rickety looking, kind of. Like it kind of looks like a super soaker, made out of rust and plastic.
Perfect.
Is that a yes?
Do
Whoops! And he accidentally pulls the trigger, and a bunch of like foam and like fluid, like green slime from, any Nickelodeon show of the '90s, like shoots out and coats the truck. And plus two on his invention.
Beautiful. Yep, that goes through 100%. All right, the truck is
Oh.
now shrunk down. It's about the size of like a RC car.
You
How
might have
much
to
does
wipe
it-
it off a bit.
I'll
How much
hurriedly
does
go
it
over
weigh?
and try and pick it up. Can I pick it up? Yeah. How much does it weigh?
Give me a second. I'm gonna roll a dice.
It weighs the same.
It is still the same weight as a truck.
Oh.
Oh.
Push! No, your legs, not push with your back, not your legs. So we can roll it.
Can
I forgot
we,
to take the parking brake off.
can we turn it?
What?
Just turn it so it's, facing the way we need to go when we leave.
You try.
I'll try and push on one edge and turn it.
This is already amazing, you guys.
You don't happen to have another invention that reduces the mass of things, also, do you?
No, I
I
got
also don't have an invention that turns it back to normal size.
I was wondering if anyone was asking about
So I got a 3 to turn it facing the correct way.
No, wait,
What do
hang
you
on.
mean?
When all of that melts, all of the slime stuff melts, it probably will turn back. Maybe.
Well, should we go inside while we wait for that?
Probably.
Maybe it'll be
Alright.
fixed when we're back.
Maybe it'll be run over when you're back.
No. Oh wait.
It'll be fine.
What happens when a car hits it?
It'll be
The
like
food truck is a lot heavier
car.
than a car.
Does anyone have notice or anything like that?
I do have notice.
Roll me a
Oh,
notice.
thank God.
Awesome.
I have spatial awareness.
No, yeah, give me a roll.
Look at you all.
Plus
Taking
one.
the important skills.
That is a +5.
Oh, okay.
Holy smokes.
Caitlan, there's a lot of construction noise around. Jesus.
Yeah, distracting.
Jacob, you can see there's one of those giant, like big round kind of construction pylon pillars right over there that you could probably put in the middle of the road on top of this truck.
I'll do that.
All right, what would you guys all like to do?
Right, to the bombs.
Eat my sorrows away.
Let's go.
All right, you
victory.
guys all walk up to the apartment. You get outside the front door. What would you like to do? You're on the top floor, ready right outside her suite.
Oh,
Should we just knock and ask?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Can someone
But-
pick the lock?
Does
I'll
anybody
pick
have a
the
ladder?
lock. I can pick the lock.
I'm picking the lock.
You said there's construction nearby?
Well, that was 3 blocks away, though.
Okay. Let him pick the lock.
Okay, that is a 5. Because I have +4 in that.
Nice.
Nice.
My best
Perfect.
skill is cooking.
The lock picks, and as you're picking it, you can hear voices inside.
Oh,
Would you like to continue?
Hey guys, I think they're home. Should we go on?
Let's infiltrate all sneaky like.
I have a plan. And he'll take off his hat and he'll pull out a whole bunch of his stale pizza weapon slices from You Wanna Pizza Me ability. And it'll just kind of like lay those out, be like, cheerio, pizza delivery.
I fucking love this.
all right. Side around the corner. She's gonna go hide around the corner.
So the Mad Hatter is actually like really short, and he's actually just gonna pull his hat down completely, so that there's just a hat sitting on the where he is,
Perfect.
like unmoving. Maybe his bottom of his shoes are sticking out.
Cartoonishly. What about the rest of you?
I'm gonna grab the Mad Hatter and drag him with me.
His feet are like flailing.
Yeah, probably gonna hide.
Yeah, I'll
there's
hide.
a hallway. You guys could kind of hide around the corner if you'd like.
There we go. Peek out. Pretty sneaky.
You hear kind of some kerfuffle and like thumping and banging and stuff, but finally, someone rang the doorbell. Right? Was that the idea? Yeah, because you said pizza. That's right. Finally, the door opens in a rush, and Wonder Woman goes, "What's going on?" And you can see behind her that she's in the middle of a battle with the Joker.
Oh.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Pow. Whack. Bap.
Pow! Whack!
Whip.
Kazoom!
Zoom.
And of course.
Can I use my smooth talking ability? I'm gonna hop out there and be like, I'm gonna be like,
also-
hey, we're your Justice League appointed backup team. We heard you were fighting someone. I have to roll.
Give me a roll. Also for
Oh.
chat, someone asked how much for an anti-hero to show up. Anti-heroes are also $10.
I got a -2. but
I
a
have
plus,
lying as a skill.
but I have +2 on smooth talking.
So that'll be a 0 total.
Yeah.
Okay. She is too busy to deal with this. She's back in the fight again. What would you guys like to do?
Mad
That would
Hatter's
okay.
gonna come out of his hat and he's gonna use his throw voice ability.
Nice.
And sounds like the Joker's in there fighting. He's gonna turn to the others and be like, "Oh, who would scare away Wonder Woman? Or scare away Joker? I'm not sure what I should do. Oh, I've got an idea!" And he uses his throw voice and he's like, "Wonder Woman, escape, this is Batman. Joker's rigged the building to blow."
Give me a roll.
Uh-oh. That looks like a +1.
Perfect. And you had a skill for that. Was that the idea?
Yeah, throw voice.
Oh, 100%. So +1. Batman, are you serious? But this house is full of bombs right now. You know, we just took them back from those criminals.
All the more reason we have to evacuate quickly.
All right, she's ready to get out of there. She'd rather protect herself than all these. She's gonna, like, I guess, pull the fire alarm and try to, like, rescue other people in the building. What would you guys like to do?
Quick! Now, we have the element of some fries.
Some fries. Oh, but what about him?
That
Points
was
at
for
the
you,
Joker.
Mr. Meals.
I love it. Some fries. Ha! But what about him?
Joker
Right.
is stealing all the bombs for himself.
Hey,
Hi.
buddy!
I want to mock the Joker.
Give me a
Oh my
roll.
goodness.
That is a +3 for
All right,
mocking
and what
the
are
Joker.
you intending to do here? What do you say to him?
Get him to kind of get mad and like drop the bombs so we can then try and get him to leave.
And you got a +3?
Yeah, I got a +3 on my roll.
Perfect. What do you say to him?
Joker, isn't he a has-been now? Isn't Harley running everything now?
He was
Oh.
2010.
Can anyone
Yeah.
do a good Joker voice to kind of like give me a inspiration kind of thing? Anyone? Joker voice?
And who do you suppose that you are?
Thank you. I can work with that. A has-been? Are you kidding? Oh no, I can't work with that. Apparently, wow. A has-been? Are you kidding? I am the best villain. I've always been the best villain, and the villains tonight are going to prove it, despite Harley's stupid little scheme.
Really?
He looks a bit shaken though. He kind of has dropped one of the bombs. These are like big round bombs. There's about 10 of them.
Nice.
Do they have clocks on them?
Yes, they do, and they are very heavy.
Perfect.
If,
Got like wires and a few.
Wait, we can team up with him, everyone. We can't carry all these bombs, but he can carry at least 2.
I just
And
want to. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to double check and make sure, like, nobody else wants to do anything, because I think I've seen, like, Brynn or Petunia and Mariposa try and get in a couple of
Oh.
times there.
I was
If anyone
gonna-
does have something they want to do, just feel free to raise your hand, and I'll make sure you get called on.
I was wondering if I could use my weaponized apathy to like
Nice.
try and get him to ditch the bombs. Be like, "Oh, you're still like stealing bombs and stuff? Like, I mean, I don't know, that's like so passé. Is that even like cool anymore?"
Literally what you guys are here to do. Give me a roll, because Joker's the perfect target for weaponized apathy.
+3.
Oh yeah. He's like, what are you talking about? Bombs are still useful. Like they're practical. I mean, I've done it a million times though, but
Yeah, I mean, we're here for the invisible jet, right? Like that's like way cooler. I mean, I guess like if you want to like take some lame bombs or whatever and go and try and blow up an event, I mean, cool. Go, say hi to Bane for us.
Are you trying to like tempt him into stealing the jet? Are you trying to like, what are you trying to achieve here?
Yeah, like he can go steal the jet and leave the bombs for us.
All right, give me a roll for persuasion. If anyone else has anything they'd like to contribute, feel free.
-3.
Oh my goodness.
He is
I'm so
not
bad at rolling.
convinced. He looks at you, dead in the eye. He's going to shoot a pistol at you, but instead of a bullet, it's going to be a spray of water, but it's going to push you right back into the wall. You're going to take 1 point of damage.
I don't even know how I take it.
And he is going to go, you can't fool me. I know how Harley works. You're here working for her.
All right, that's it. And Mariposa is going to try to shoot her crystal cocoon at him. Crystal cocoon? Crystal cocoon at him.
Give me a roll.
Try to tie him up in that. I'm gonna use my shooting roll for that. That's a +4, because I have +3 to it.
Sorry, you said +4.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, okay, that works. So what is that? That just like ties him up in a like a cocoon of
Ties him up in a little, really sparkly cocoon.
And he falls over.
Perfect.
Nice try, caterpillar. You show your true colors.
What would you guys like to do next?
Steal the bombs from the Joker.
Yep.
How many
And,
bombs are we looking at here?
Let's actually
then
take the jet. Let's try to take the jet.
You know what? Yeah, actually, we'll do both.
I'm gonna look at him and
Give
just
him
be
a
like,
chance.
open up my hat again. Good pie, and put a pie in his face as we leave. Good pie.
I feel like the Joker might actually appreciate something like that.
I'll have to kill you last.
All right.
There are 10 of these bombs. They are quite heavy and like bulky and obnoxiously cartoonish. What would you guys like to do?
How many?
10.
Hey, I could shrink them.
But they weigh the same.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And we can't detonate them.
Is
there like a dolly somewhere? Or like a hand truck?
What if we each carry two? We're
You could
strong.
put one under your hat.
Oh, wait a second. One of his actions is he has a hat of holding.
Oh, perfect.
So he takes it off and like all of this junk falls out, like guns, pocket watches, broken tea set. And like, just 1 second. Oh, excuse me, I've dropped my owl. And he's like, oh, okay, maybe they'll fit in here. And he holds his hat open.
Perfect. Give me a roll.
Start putting them in.
Inventor, I'm gonna say. +5.
Oh yeah, they're all fitting in there. Is your hat? Your hat seems to be holding up too. It's not ripping or tearing. And you can kind of carry it if you just kind of hold it like this. It's pretty heavy. How strong are you?
Oh, geez. Well, that's not my strong point.
So you're going to be struggling to try to walk and carry this.
Oh, I got it. Oh, easy.
I'm going to try to help steady you. Just kind of.
Okay, but yeah, maybe holding the hat is a smarter idea.
Back to the
by our powers combined, all of us.
Easy.
I'll help carry the hat.
Perfect.
But I guess between the three of us holding the edges.
You can make it.
Yep.
Act nonchalant. As people are evacuating the building, we're just like, hey, hello.
Just slowly making our way.
As you get to the rooftop where the invisible jet is, you can see that Wonder Woman is currently loading people from the building into it. What would you like to do?
Oh, jeez.
Back downstairs.
Back downstairs.
You'll be okay.
Nonchalantly. Oh shit.
Don't be suspicious.
As you try to leave,
Don't
she
be
goes,
suspicious.
"You 5, stop right there."
Looks like you're really in a pickle now. And I'll throw a
Go
pickle.
faster.
I'll throw a pickle at her and use restrainer with my "you're in a pickle now" action,
Oh my god.
and then be like, "Run!"
Give me a roll, please.
Trot faster.
Would that be? That's an action. So would that be? Could I use that with my throwing skill?
100%.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I rolled a d20. Sorry, my bad.
Oh,
New system, right? So that would be a 3.
it works. So what does this do? This pickle just like
It expands and
Right.
traps her in a giant dill pickle. For I don't know how long it'll work, but she's trapped in a pickle.
you got a 3 on that?
Yes.
It'll work long enough for you guys to get away, even with carrying these
Excellent.
overly cumbersome bombs. Wonder
her-
Woman is
to
now
her
in a
jet.
dill pickle and going, "What have you done?
Oh.
How did you do this to me? Batman, where are you? Help!"
Ha! There was no Batman, Alice.
What do you mean there's no
Okay.
Batman?
Petunia will be grabbing the head and be like, okay, let's get in the elevator. Come on.
No, aren't we taking the jet?
Well, she's, oh, are we taking the jet? But aren't
Also,
the people on the jet?
the
Are we gonna
fire
bring
alarm
the
is
People on
people?
the jet
off.
already.
The fire alarm's going off, so the elevator's probably already at the bottom
Mm.
of the building.
Everyone out of the jet!
So it's
We're-
probably the
We're
best idea.
piling into the jet.
And I'll
Yep.
I'll hold 2 weaponized slices of pizza in my hand, threateningly.
Do any of you know how to fly a jet?
Firebug does.
I know how to fly myself.
Firebug, you served the
Wait.
the
I have video games as a skill.
Oh my goodness.
I
Flight
don't
simulator.
fly jet really lowly. Like I can't do heights.
I was
So-
gonna say, Jacob, were you in the Air Force? Because you were in the
Um,
military.
I was in the military, and I do have a flight suit. Like I'm actually wearing a flight suit. I just don't like heights.
You served
But, like-
the Queen of Hearts in the military? You can fly the thing.
That was also a recent thing too, right? Like you previously were fine with heights, and then you had an experience where you got scared of them, right? So I mean,
Yes.
were you in the Air Force, maybe, or?
Oh yeah.
Let's say yes.
Yeah. So I could try and fly it.
Fine is
right.
better than nothing.
There are still some refugees on here. Yeah, give me a roll to try to fly the jet.
Are we bringing them
Oh,
with
God.
us?
Okay. Yes.
We need
They're
help
They're
now.
hostages.
Is.
Yeah. There we go.
Jinx.
That's a 2.
Hive mind.
That's a 2. Yeah, you're kind of you know what you're doing. Like, I mean, the jet kind of goes a couple times, but it doesn't crash. Where are you flying this jet to?
Back to Harley's, I guess. Give Harley another gift.
Beautiful. Yeah, you kind of crash land this jet kind of in the yard next to this house, this apartment building. What would you guys all like to do?
Wait, this isn't the awards show?
Petunia will be talking to the refugees, being like, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. The time is currently 2:35 in the afternoon, and the weather is yard. Please disembark on the left.
So great. The weather is yard.
Mariposa will be showing the
These
exit.
people are like just trying not to like get killed by you because they live in Gotham and they know that you guys are obviously villains, and they're just like, oh dear God, let's leave. These ones are crazier than usual.
Hatter, do you have the bombs and the hat, the bomb hat?
The what?
The bomb hat.
The explosive hat.
The hat filled with
Oh, I have one of those. Oh, yeah, the heavy hat.
I will start helping to drag it out of the out of the jet.
Oh, was anyone did anyone have any like notice or observe or anything back in Wonder Woman's house?
I have notice, but I was too fixated on
You're too
the
busy.
bombs. Yeah, I don't think I
Fair.
would have noticed anything.
I do have a question about this plane.
Mm-hmm.
It's invisible, but are the contents in it invisible?
Nope.
Just from the outside?
Traditionally, no. You can see through it and you see the people standing inside of it.
Yeah.
It's how Wonder Woman's plane works for some reason.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Just for a visual.
But there's a bathroom I used on the jet. Wait. Hold on.
All the scarred passengers.
They're really traumatized, you guys. All right, as you approach back into Harley's apartment with all these bombs, you can't see anyone around. What would you like to do? You can see a lot of plants.
Hmm.
I'm going to use my infrared skill to see if I can see if she's here or not.
Your what skill?
Infrared.
Infrared. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
That is a +2.
There is one figure here right now, kind of in one of the backside rooms.
Can I determine the gender?
Is your infrared that detailed, I guess? Like you can kind of see detail, that kind of like silhouettes and stuff?
Infrared's usually fairly-ish detailed.
Yeah,
If
you
use
can
enough,
tell it looks like a woman.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna tell them, hey, she's in the back room.
All right. Shall we bring the hat over?
I love that hat.
Really?
I just
What
gotta
would you
say,
guys
I
like to
love
do?
that hat.
I like it too. Any chance I can to wear it.
Let's bring the bombs over to her with the hat.
Oh, there's so many bombs in my hair.
But I can't.
You've dealt with that before.
I'll help with
knock
the,
knock on the door.
You hear a voice. It is not Harley Quinn's. I'm a little busy right now. This research is taking a lot of time, but it's almost done.
Do I recognize the voice?
You absolutely recognize the voice.
Oh, guys, let's just go. We can probably just go find the village on our own. It's fine. We don't need to.
Petunia's right. Let's take matters into our own hands.
Show some real initiative, some gumbo soup.
That's right.
As you say this, the door swings open. Petunia, what are you doing here? Oh God, are you wrapped up in Harley's latest little scheme?
Oh my!
Hey, don't blame me for being enterprising. You always say I should
Branch out?
do
Ah.
more activity. Oh, they're not even food themed anymore.
Food
Poison
grows on
Ivy
trees.
Has walked out of her lab to see all of you with the bombs. She's gonna start lecturing you guys all about how like the words are really meaningless. It's not important. Like we need to focus more on getting rid of the people who are harming the planet. The ones who are making things worse instead of better. Like, look at this research project she's working on. These beautiful detox spores. These plants produce so many spores. If you put one of these in your home, you can get rid of all the pollution in your bodies. The air will be clean. Your lungs will feel better.
Ugh.
You'll be healthier. Like, this is the kind of thing you need to be working on, Petunia.
He'll keep going for a while. If we move slow enough, her vision doesn't detect motion.
You know I can hear you, right?
Mariposa's absolutely going to take that advice.
I'm going to use my action. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Do I smell any dangerous chemicals that coming from the plants or anything?
Give me a roll.
That is a -1.
You can smell like burnt nacho chips from the kitchen.
Hey, you forgot your nachos.
At that moment, the microwave dings and Harley comes kind of like barreling in through the door. My nachos!
This is not your problem. Let's go.
All right, Ivy. Oh my God, you're not even dressed yet. We gotta get to the award show. Come on, the plants are great and all, but let's get ready. She's gonna shove Ivy towards the bedroom. Ivy's gonna call back to all of you guys. Just take a plant with you. They're beautiful. There are a lot of plants in the house.
While we're waiting, why don't we, have some tea and a bite to eat? You wouldn't want to do crime on an empty stomach.
That's what I always
Harley
say.
calls out, all right, guys, phase 2. The details are on the other whiteboard. You got this. She closes the door.
I'll
She,
put on some tea.
She said to take a plant. Do any of them look like they're a fruiting plant?
They all look like they have these like little buds that at the top of kind of stems. They're all like just little house plants kind of thing with like
maybe like a little orange tree or something like that. Something.
They're pretty much all this kind of like they just have these buds at the top. You don't know what they're gonna do.
I'll take a plant.
I'll take one
I'll take it
too.
with me. I'll take it with me, and I'll go sit down at the table.
As
really
you sit
worked up
down
an
at the
appetite.
table, one of the
Tea?
plants looks like a giant Venus flytrap, and it starts talking to you.
Oh,
All right, y'all. It looks like they've certainly got the first couple stages going on for getting changed. If I were you, I'd take a picture of that whiteboard and skedaddle.
But what about the tea?
can we take the tea to go?
Wait, why don't we just take the whiteboard?
What? Let's just relax.
Take the
Relax.
whiteboard.
Not get
We
ahead
have
of
a shrink
ourselves.
Why
ray.
not?
They're not heavy.
They are. This is a giant, like, classroom.
Tea? How do you take your tea, Mr. Meals? Was it 2? 7 sugars?
However you choose to make it, sir.
All right.
I think it's usually 27.
Yeah, 27.
Wow, 27.
Yeah.
2 parts sugar, 1 part tea.
You guys can
Basically.
start hearing some kind of like banging noises from the bedroom.
Sweet.
Oh, we should go. We should really go.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the plant and take a picture of the whiteboard and
What kind of gizmo is that?
Is the whiteboard on wheels?
It is on wheels.
I'm gonna
She's
start
in an
pushing the
apartment,
whiteboard
though.
out.
How do you take your tea, Mr.
where are you going to put it?
Firefly?
We have the airplane. Still.
Wait, did
Oh,
we
whiteboard
leave the odds
How
just on
do
the plane?
How do you take your
Oh, they
tea?
left.
Petunia?
They may have left.
Petunia
We
got
take them out.
What?
They left.
Okay, well, I'm
Gone. They're
staying and
outta
enjoying
here.
this tea.
We should really go, Mr. Hatter, sir. I will drink your tea in the airplane if it's
Oh,
okay.
we're helping with the plane.
We can have in-flight service. It'll be. I think I saw an invisible rolling cart I can push down the aisle in the plane.
I think listen, Petunia. We'll fail unless we take a minute or two to enjoy this tea and refresh our senses.
Mr. Meals, you take this plant.
I'm gonna start packing plants into the
Yeah.
hat.
Mariposa was going
My
to.
hat.
Perfect. As soon as you put the hat on, she's gonna try to like do that thing where you cut yourself in the hat, and then pick you up and drag you out of the house.
How much strength do you have, Mariposa?
I don't think I have a skill for strength.
Yeah, his hat is also full of bombs right now, right?
Oh heck, I forgot.
I'll
You
help
can
pull.
push him inside,
Excellent.
and 2 people can kind of like
Roll him!
hoist
Roll
it.
him!
Yeah,
Ah,
we're gonna roll up.
Yeah.
Roll
you'll pay
him!
for this.
Mad Hatter, you also get an extra luck point for role playing character.
Oh, an
Thanks to
extra luck.
DFT time.
Oh, right.
Yep, and don't forget we have all those rerolls too.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving out a lot right now because you guys are A, rolling really well, and B, like, yeah. You're not-
Roll him into a carpet.
You'll pay for this.
So
I knew you were
basically, yeah.
servants of the Red Queen. No.
Oh,
I'll,
calm down.
I'll bring the teapot and a couple of cups and little coasters and like grab those and like follow.
Grab
Roll
my
him onto the
owl.
plane.
We
Mr.
have, we
Hurry.
have him.
You're fine, Mr. Hatter, sir. Just remain
Mr.
calm.
Who?
Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
There's bombs in my hat.
There will be a photo at the end.
They don't taste good with tea.
Please do not eat the bombs.
One of them
We
is
need
ticking.
those.
No, you're
Rolls
good.
faster.
That's definitely one of your own bombs.
Oh, Wait, that's one of mine. And he tosses it out of the hat as you're rolling.
give
There's a
me-
big clock with like googly eyes on it, and it's kind of walking.
Roll faster!
Give me a roll. No additions on that, Mad Hatter.
No
Rolling faster.
additions. -1.
There are 10 seconds till that bomb goes off.
Go.
I'm Mr. Ticky. Tick-tock.
We'll catch up later! Dives out.
Oh my god.
Are you guys getting onto the plane? What are you doing?
I was
Yeah.
going
I'm getting away
Yeah.
from the bomb first. Just diving out and getting away.
Are we
Um,
inside or outside?
Yeah, where were you guys at this point? Because I
I
hadn't
think
heard
we were
that you'd
kind of
actually
rolling
gotten
down
into
the
plane yet.
hallway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
So just rolling him faster towards the plane.
Okay.
Or I don't know which way. No, I roll him like this.
Mariposa, give me. Do you have any sort of like dexterity or speed or anything like that kind of thing?
I have dodge, which might be relevant in a second, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Give me a roll with nothing added.
Okay. -1.
This is a really hard thing to roll. This hat is not like an even cylinder, and it kind of keeps like careening into the wall.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Mr. Rich Pink. Oh, sorry.
Also, like things
Oh,
keep getting
sorry.
thrown out of it, so it's not really great.
Uh,
Give me who else is in the hallway still?
I probably still would be.
Mr.
struggling.
Ticky is... Mr. TikTok is still here. Uh-oh.
Are there stairs?
There is a staircase
Like-
in the building. Yeah.
Okay. Cantaloupes can't run, but they can roll. And I'll just like tuck myself into a little ball and use acrobatics and roll down the stairs to get away from the bomb faster.
Excellent. All right. As this bomb ticks down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It explodes. Everyone, give me a like a dodge roll or anything else that you think would be like a cover roll or defense.
I
or
have my
control.
walk through fire action.
Yeah, give me a roll on that. 4 for Mariposa.
that's my good skill.
Oh.
So with the action, it is a +1.
All right. 3 for
Because it is
Mr.
a
Mills.
ability I have.
And Petunia, are you in the hallway too?
Presumably. I don't have dodge.
Do you have any like defensive kind of moves or anything like that?
No.
Oh.
Ooh, I have tough wed down. I don't know why.
Okay, all right, that might be useful in a second. All right, this bomb goes off. Mr. Mills is centipeding down the staircase. You're gonna take 1 point of damage from the stairs.
Cantaloping.
Anteloping. Okay, sorry. Anteloping down the staircase. You're gonna take 1 point of damage because you're in a rush. Mariposa, you got a 3. Was that correct?
4.
4. You got a 4. So you're actually like you kind of duck behind the hat and use it as a blockade. You're safe. Nothing hits you. Petunia, you got a. Sorry, what'd you get? A 2. You're unfortunately pretty close. And Firebug, what did you get?
With my ability, I got a +1 on the dice, but I do have the ability or the action.
Okay, perfect. So both of you are very close to it, and like it's a very loud bang. But since you guys both rolled really well, it's a glitter bomb. You are now covered head to toe in glitter, and so is half of the hat.
Yep.
And so be it for the rest of your lives.
I was saving that for Mariposa's birthday.
Sounds like we got Bane coming up.
Did someone donate for
That's very
Bane?
sweet.
And I saw we had a donation
I donated.
for...
I donated for.
I
Bane.
can't wait to hear Natasha
I
do
wanted
Bane
Bane.
voice.
Kelly wants Bane.
I can't wait to
All
hear
right, so
Natasha do the Bane voice.
Spoilers, guys.
we had Red Hood and Bane coming up. Is that the idea?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Kelly was saying we should. Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. Okay, so we have okay, what would you guys like to do now? You're in the hallway. Half of you are coated in glitter. Firebug and Petunia, you're both it's not gonna be a point of damage, but keep in mind that you're also both a little bit deaf, like you can't hear out of one ear kind of thing. So just keep that in mind for any sort of like future things that are about like hearing someone shout or hearing.
I already had tinnitus, so
that's good. Okay, so is this an apartment? Do I need to go down floors?
Are you trying to get to the jet? Where are you trying to get?
Yeah, we're trying to get to the jet. I just want to roll him into the jet. So we're
Perfect,
rolling into the elevator.
I
Get
will
in the elevator.
help with that.
Perfect, thank you.
And glitter.
Perfect. All right, you guys get him onto the jet. What do you guys do next?
I'll glitter on my tongue.
That's what you get for ruining
I'm just
perfect
wiping it on
tea time.
Mariposa's shoulder.
Oh.
That was a special gift for early happy unbirthday, Mariposa.
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Oh,
Unbirthday.
Happy birthday!
happy unbirthday to me.
No, it's 6 months from now. It's her unbirthday.
It is.
Happy unbirthday!
Yay!
wouldn't that be a funeral?
Okay, now get in the jet.
I'll make a cake after this is all done.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Honey, right?
I do like honey. We have lots of it.
Wait. Where's the plan?
Oh, I have a picture.
Oh, what mystery?
Don't we also-
Are you still
technology is
wheeling this whiteboard along?
Yeah,
with
don't we
you?
have the
Yes.
whiteboard
Oh,
with us
right.
as well? Okay.
We have the whiteboard.
Is it
Can you
covered
give
in
me,
glitter?
Give me a roll, Firebug.
-2.
This whiteboard is covered in so much glitter you cannot read any part of the whiteboard. You took a picture.
Let's keep bringing it with us, though.
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep it with us. The glitter might come off.
Eventually.
It's also like smeared all the text.
It'll
and
be like a
everything.
trail
Actually,
of breadcrumbs
that
leading
glitter-
right to us, though.
That glitter won't come off.
It
You're
doesn't-
welcome.
you guys are leaking glitter no matter what. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well.
Why are you guys all
Alright,
covered
alright.
in glitter?
all right, anyone who has kind of a again like an insanity or a weird like skill for like learning or anything like that, reading or that kind of thing, can give me a roll to understand this plan.
All right. Now listen here. I got +4.
Whoa.
Perfect. Anyone else giving it a try?
No, I
You
don't
need to
have
be
anything
insane
like
to read her
that.
plans. Okay, let's see. And what is this? Oh, it's on Mariposa's phone?
Yes.
Squint. Enhance. And he double. Okay.
All right, you got a 4, so you're gonna get all of the different separate information. I wrote down 4 information points to
Oh.
possibly get off this map. This plan. There is a map of where you should put the bombs. There is a part that details some extra supplies, like things to help you attach the bombs and secure them and stuff. There's also a list of security codes and a list of the security officer names and schedules.
Wow.
All right. I'll try to do my best. Harley
Seems like Harley
impression.
was super prepared.
It seems like she would have been like,
Oh, right, get your gears in check, cause we gotta put these bombs together. Now I don't care what Mr. J said, but we gotta assemble these bombs properly and distribute them at the structural weak points, you know?
Wait, they're not assembled yet?
no, apparently there's more to it. Oh,
Just
but
like assembly in terms of like things to like if you're hiding them or like sticking them up on a wall or et cetera kind of thing.
rigging them, yeah.
Yeah, rigging, yeah, sure.
And what is this, Chasey?
Oh, and here's the schedule for all the
Like
security guards. Maybe
Fuse
you
wires
can
and stuff.
get your, except for the tall guy,
Hey, I took that personally. He's just talking to himself.
you could maybe disguise as security and act all nonchalant like.
Well, you heard her. I can't believe she called me short. Jeez, what a bee.
All right, let's get in the jet.
Are we in the jet?
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
are
are
we
in the jet already.
Oh, we
Yeah.
made it to the jet. Oh,
This
Yeah.
still functions?
All right, you guys fly to the venue.
Theoretically.
I'm gonna try to fly again to the venue. Once again,
Give
at
me
like
a
a
full-on fly.
5,
Fly,
10 feet.
firebug, like a flightless bird.
That is a +1.
You
You
successfully
got it.
make it there. Again, your landing's a little iffy. You kind of like maybe one of the wings kind of clipped a building there on the side, but yeah, you're all there and safe.
Once again, flying like 5, 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah,
So
it would be like insanely not subtle because it's a jet, but it is invisible, so that's kind of helping.
but we're not invisible.
Yeah, you're not invisible, so like once you're landed, you're very visible.
Seems like an oversight.
This the venue is a theater, but it hasn't opened yet. You guys are kind of out behind the back of it. There's a little bit of activity, but not much. Most of the activity is toward the front, where they're getting set up for like the red carpet and the entryway of all the big name villains. You've still the show starts at 8 and it's 7 right now, so you've got a little bit of time to kind of go through and get everything going before they need to be in place so that you can take over the show.
Wow, we got here early? Heavens! Then he pulls out this giant like pocket watch and he opens it up. And he's like, oh, it seems we have lots of time left, but it's a compass. He closes it. So,
I'm glad.
we doing this undercover like?
I think that's the plan.
What'd you guys
If we
like to
have
do?
extra time, do you want to have your tea party now? I'm sorry that we interrupted you earlier. We were just
What?
we wanted to make
Oh.
sure we got here on time, but now we could do it in.
let's
Mr.
have
Meals
a
has
tea-
the thing.
What? Really? You would do such a thing for me?
Tea party in
But
the invisible jet. Yeah, let's do it.
In the
Yeah.
parking lot behind
Are we
a
doing the
place where
park,
the
like, in the
villies
alleyway
are about
with-
to happen.
Next to the garbage cans and
Yes.
in an alleyway with rats and...
I'm gonna drag the invisible like food or like trolley cart out of the invisible jet to put in the alleyway and put the tea on it.
Oh, this is all I ever wanted. All right. If only Alice could be here, that traitorous bee. She knows what she did. I'm saying bee because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear.
Oh,
I didn't-
actually, yeah, I don't know if Kelly's listening, but I asked in the chat, what are our ratings requirements regarding violence and like sexuality kind of things?
Have you been in one of my games?
Yeah, well, I
All right,
did.
so it's okay to call Alice a bitch.
I think it's funny if you call her a bee, to be honest, just
Yeah.
because.
So did I,
Kinda works.
actually.
Yeah, it is.
Kelly,
Sometimes-
where's that line though?
Probably don't graphically kill anybody that, is under the age of, like, don't kill kids
Okay,
on camera.
got it.
Bethesda rules.
And don't hurt dogs. I think that's
Oh,
basically it.
yeah, we're safe.
We don't want to anger Keanu Reeves.
Even these alley rats
True.
are safe, so we're good.
Yeah.
Actually, the alley rats are like on his shoulder, and he's got like little teacups for them, and he's got little places for them, and
Petunia, you're gonna get an extra luck point for that on there.
And Krista, yes, you did
I'm gonna
kill
call
off
that. I'm
all
gonna
the
call
kids
that
in
under
tennis today, but it
sibling
wasn't my kid.
psychology for you.
What do you? Sugar or cream? Mariposa?
Oh, both, please.
And the pilot. You let that pilot that we hired for the heist. What's his name? Firefly.
Firebug, I take it black.
Oh, all right. There you are. And he hands it to you, and there's glitter in the in the Earl Grey.
Of course.
I don't know where this came from. It's everywhere. Oh, that's extremely toxic, by the way.
Like all over Petunia.
Oh, good.
Is it
We're already
toxic
drinking
or
it.
poisonous?
I'll have you know that over decades, those microplastics will never leave your system.
Great.
This is just
Cool.
what Poison Ivy was talking about.
I've been
Is it-
putting
Yeah.
microplastics in the water supply for at least months.
On this note, would you guys like to take a break at this point? Quick break.
Yeah.
Sure.
Take a break.
A tea break.
A tea break.
Yeah.
All
tea
right,
time.
we'll be right back, everyone. Just
BRB.
stay right there, and we'll be right back. Same bat time, same bat channel. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I hope you're ready as we get back into the daring exploits of these ne'er-do-wells. Are we ready? Cross-fading into the action.
Done.
And we're back.
Woo! All right, as you all were. Oh, I better actually. I just got the stupid donor drive app, and now I'm like turning it off. There we go. Put it right there. As you all have your delightful little tea party, you notice someone sneaking in through a window into the building.
An uninvited guest. The more the merrier.
What would y'all like to do?
Notice who? Can we tell who it was?
Do you have like any skills that would help with that? Either knowledge or like observation, or either visually or knowledge wise.
I have notice.
I get one of my milkshakes ready to throw.
Caitlan, give me a roll.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Oh. 0. All balances out in the end.
It's one of those anonymous hooded figures. Like they all look the same.
Yeah. It's probably nothing.
Hey, hooded figure.
I'm gonna add a little honey to the tea and continue drinking.
Come and join us. Or
He
face
is
the
already inside the
consequences.
building.
Oh, he's
they
gone.
are already inside the building.
Okay, bye.
They're not screwing around.
And this is the building beside.
This is the building you
villas?
guys are going to go into the theater for the award show.
Well, that
Oh,
guy,
no.
that guy seems professional.
They're
How high up is the window?
So how are we going to
It's
foil
it's on the third floor of this building.
Damn,
how are we
too
going
high
to
for
foil
me.
the Queen of Height, the Queen of Hearts? Anyone?
I don't think that's what we're doing here.
Well, we've already stopped the caterpillar. Right?
Is the back
We
door
have to
locked?
stop the Queen of Hearts, the evil reign.
Blow up her palace?
Burn it down?
It's crazy enough to work.
Replace her with
Bella.
a queen bee?
Ooh. Well, bees are lovely. They provide honey.
They do.
That's
Put the
my
milkshake
sweetener
away.
of choice, I'll have you know. But actually, really.
What would you guys like to do?
We're blowing up the Queen's palace so that we
Tomorrow.
can
Trade it
steal
first.
honey.
Tomorrow.
Right now.
We need to blow up this palace first.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember?
Thank
Do
you,
you
Kelly,
remember
for the
where-
donation there.
Oh,
Why is
yeah,
my
I can
hat
see
so
it,
heavy?
but I had to refresh it manually to get it to show up. Is that normal?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so just keep fucking swiping it.
Pretty much when you see a
yeah.
donation come up on the stream, just refresh then, I would guess.
Yeah.
I just refresh it every once in a while.
Alrighty then.
All right, we're gonna show that queen who's boss. So first, we have to pretend to be one of her guards.
Or we could try sneaking in the same way the hooded figure did.
But we have
Yeah,
the
they better go
codes,
get her.
remember?
Oh yeah, let's just go through the back door.
Mad Hatter goes in and he goes boop 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 boop, and he puts in Harley's like weird scrambled like chalk whiteboard like messages that she wrote with permanent marker, the Mad Lad, and Because I had rolled high enough, I understood all of her.
Why do you think there was a
directions.
stack of like 10 of these giant whiteboards back there? They're just disposable, right?
Like disposable plates, and she smashes a
whiteboard.
Oh.
Just shoots it with a gun.
Bingo!
No. Oh my god, what am I even
Open
saying? Mallet,
sesame.
obviously a hammer.
Open says me.
All right,
And,
give me
yeah,
a
we're in.
roll for let me see here. You don't have anything for this.
Yeah, no, not really, but
Give me a roll.
okie doke. I did roll high to decipher her notes, but this is different, right?
But are you applying that knowledge? There's a guard schedule in those notes.
There sure was. 0.
Are you opening the door or just putting in the code?
Putting
If
in the
code
code.
goes off, it opens.
All right, it's time for us to make sneaky. You, Firefly, you look like you belong, he says to the man with a jetpack.
Who's floating a foot off the ground?
Wanna peek your head in the open window and see if the coast is clear?
How high up is the closest open window?
This is a door. There are no windows next
Oh,
to it. But
there's a hooded figure that.
He went up on the 3rd floor window.
Oh, geez, that's high.
That's a bit too high for me.
He was relatively competent.
Hey.
Didn't say you weren't.
Ladies first, Petunia, you have an eye for this thing.
All right. I'll bust down the door.
Oh, no need.
The door's
And
unlocked.
he opened it for you. He knew the code.
I think Petunia will go to like kick it down anyway.
Anyway, just
but it will like
dramatic.
swing open.
Do you have a skill that
Awkward.
would help with that?
Street fights. Does that count?
Yeah, or vandalism even.
Oh, vandalism! I forgot I had vandalism. That's perfect for breaking doors. Wait, there aren't any windows on the 1st floor? I want to break a window now.
Honestly, with your high score in vandalism, if you wanted to throw a rock through the window that the other guy went through, you could.
Well, let's do that.
Let's
I got
sabotage his-
4.
You just get that for free. So we'll use the 4 on your actual
We
attempt to
just
get
got a
into the building.
donation.
Oh,
Nice. Let's see here.
Not showing
not showing up for me.
Not showing up for me either.
Oh, okay.
My
No,
name
we
is
got
Bill.
the test one, then we just got we got one from Bill, but not showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be taking a minute. All right, so as you
Oh, that's the spoof? Okay.
Oh, okay.
as you kick in this door, despite the fact that the code had already been entered, what you managed to do is the door kind of smacks into the security guard that was right behind it, and like he is dazed against the wall. How would you like to
nice.
proceed?
Sticky honey trap. Keep him there.
Give me a roll.
Wait. Whoa. We need to take the guard's uniform first.
Oh, okay. And then sticky honey trap.
And then sticky honey trap.
All right, who's wearing the uniform?
Petunia will
So
take...
I have one of my great
Oh.
skills
Oh.
is Taylor.
Okay.
So
I
would
need
I
to
be
take the
able?
uniform.
I know. I don't want to waste my skills I used. So what? Just glancing at that because that's one of his +3s. Who does this guard most match in terms of body shape?
Who wants the uniform most?
I want to be covered in glitter, but wearing a guard's uniform.
Beautiful.
All right. Do I have to roll or is that just?
No, this one, yeah, you could do that. You can make this work.
All right. She'll. Petunia's the best match for this. I'll have to do some adjustments.
Actually, do
though.
give me a roll just in case it goes really badly.
Oh, geez. Okay. 3.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
There you go.
It's good. He even managed to transfer some of the glitter over in artful ways.
No, Mad Hatter
Oh.
got a reroll.
Jesus,
Oh,
you did
geez.
that fast.
Oh, what can I say? It's dressing and undressing people's my specialty. Wait, that came across wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm paid to measure people's clothes. There's a word for it.
That was a harrowing experience behind the door. Survive.
Caitlan, give me
Okay,
a roll
honey
for
trap.
the sticky.
I rolled a 2.
Perfect.
Wait, does that mean something else?
You're thinking of honeypot.
Oh,
Oh. No, I just wanted a trap that was sticky and made of
All right, so the guard is successfully trapped behind the door. The door is also kind of suctioned. You can't open or close it anymore. But
That's
the guard
fine.
is stuck. So, what would you guys like to do
That'll
next?
do.
is there a guard room? Like nearby, like where they look at cameras and...
On the map, you can see that there is a guard room labeled.
Oh, right.
Is there
And
any
hands.
bombs we need to place around here?
Yeah, they're spread all throughout the building. So there's 10 locations all throughout the building.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's one of the locations here where we are.
Not exactly where you are, but nearby. There's one nearby.
Okay, maybe we can all take the visage of a guard.
As we're walking by, I'm gonna try and find like different places though to like drop my little mini wonton bombs in hidden places, like all over them. I've got a whole pot full of them boiling in my hat, and just wanna.
Are you setting up random extra bombs on a system that's supposed to be under control that's made of bombs?
Wait, you'll get your chance for delicious vengeance,
Yes.
Mr. Meal.
You're allowed to.
They're backup. It's wonton destruction.
No,
Okay,
I-
but
Are they under, like, you
Wait,
can decide whether to set them off or
This
not?
is an awards show, right? Go and put them under all the seats. But we need to get you a guard uniform first. Let me take your measurements.
Matt, yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
gonna-
ask you if you could turn the curtains into uniforms or something.
Give me a hot minute. And he excitedly like rips those velvet
Or-
curtains down.
Yeah,
and
right.
tries-
So you're gonna have to, if you're
Fabric
going
somewhere.
onto the stage, you are gonna have to like give a roll for like this is
Woman.
like an active area. There are people here, so
Thank you
we're-
for
we're
the
gonna send-
donation, Dork Knight 42. Catwoman tries to steal the awards.
oh,
Okay, so first Petunia's gonna scout and take out the other guards because she's dressed like a Petunia. Can you take out the other guards? Since
Yeah.
you're dressed like a guard and
I
you'll be
probably need-
sneaky beaky.
Might need a plant though. Do you have any of those plants that I put in your hat?
Oh, yes. Hey, is this a plant? No, that's one of my friends. A Digimon token? Oh. Yo, here you go. And he pulls out like a really long beanstalk like plant thingy from Ivy's
Perfect.
collection.
Great. I will take some potted plants with me to go find guards.
perfect.
And,
Well, you can easily find them. You know kind of where their routes are. What would you like to do?
I'll have like a falsely low voice and be like, "Oh, hey Bill, I got you this for your anniversary."
Oh, well, my anniversary was last month, but that's so sweet. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna make the plant explode into goo.
Perfect.
Give me a roll.
But can I also use my herbicides with this?
Yeah.
+2 to
You're
herbicides.
hurting a plant.
Oh no, I got -2, so it's 0.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
The plant kind of erupts into like goo, but doesn't really hurt anyone. Just kind of like covers you both in goo.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
So you're
one.
dressed like a guard.
Yeah.
You're covered in green goo and sparkles,
Yeah.
glitter.
Yep. All right, you successfully punch him in the face. He goes, "What the? What? You give me a plant? Who are you? Do I even know you?"
Petunia's gonna yell over his shoulder, "Honey trap!"
Ah! I'll throw a sticky honey trap.
Give me a roll.
All right.
While this is going on, I'm gonna leave some napalm bombs around.
No, stick to the plan with the big bombs.
I got a 3.
You and your bombs.
You run over and you kind of like successfully glue him to the wall.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys are making a lot of noise and other guards are showing up as well. Firebug, where are you doing?
So they were off going that I was probably going to try and plant some napalm bombs.
You guys, you have the actual bombs to plant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
more
Mad Hatter's
bombs
not
just
with
in
us.
case.
Where are you planting them, Firebug?
Around like emergency exits.
Got it.
Like above the emergency exits.
Got it. All right, give me a roll. Do you have any skill to help with that?
I've action.
You have
napalm.
demolition, yeah.
Oh, then you should be planting the main bombs too.
That is a 1.
1. Okay, and Blogg, what did you have to say?
Oh, I'll wait until that's resolved.
Perfect. So yeah, I mean, you're kind of wasting time, but yeah, you get a couple bombs planted around the emergency exits. You kind of run into a few guards, like randomly. Do you try to fight them, or do you just try to like brush them off? What do you do?
Distraction.
Perfect. Give me a roll.
3.
Oh yeah, you successfully distract me. Like, there's a fight going on back there. Like, you better go help them out.
You guys are in trouble. Go help them.
Yeah, and they run off. Blogg, what do you have to?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna ask. The guards are coming. Do we want some help dealing with them? And then we can focus on the bombs.
Let's just deal with all the guards. The plan's changed. You're right.
I got it. He'll whistle really, really loud and summon his car hop crew.
Excellent.
So they're all
Identity.
multi-gendered in different kind of get-ups of the classic kind of like roller skates.
50s roller skate like fast food.
Diners like that would like come out to your cars serving trays. And there's a random number of them, and it's like, stop the guards, get in their way. And so
Perfect.
they're
Give me a
they
roll.
just come out of nowhere. And you want to roll on that? I got leadership.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 dice, not a d20.
The Hatter's in
Oh.
the security room watching all of this.
I'm going to use a reroll on that, and I've got a bunch of rerolls. Can I use multiple?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you've got multiple. I think we
5.
all have one at least. Oh,
Yeah, you guys also can use luck for rerolls as well, right?
Oh,
I
nice.
have
Okay.
7 luck, and I keep forgetting. Please
What?
remind me next time I have a terrible roll. I can do
Where'd be the
something.
fun in that? What's your final answer?
Oh, 5.
5. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, this team is rocking it. They roller skate down this hallway. They got like stuff in their hands. Probably like some food, beverages, hot coffee. Who knows?
Hot coffee.
And
I love
they're gonna start attacking any guard that comes in that hallway. Their uniforms are gonna be a little bit stained, but you guys successfully knocked down all the guards that are in that immediate area. What would you guys like to do?
Do their uniforms.
Perfect. They don't fit you as of yet because the Mad Hatter is off in the security room. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna put it on anyway.
reconvene because the Mad Hatter's watching over
Oh,
Didn't see this.
the security, and he
As
comes
you
out and
try
he's
to leave
like,
the security office, you end up face to face with this figure in a red hood. What are you doing in there?
"What are you doing out here,
You need to
Ooh.
leave.
Mr. Hood? I think you'll find that my ID is right. Oh, geez." And the flower on his jacket like starts to spin and kind of go out and in like a little wind like thing. And he's like, "Mr. Hood, you are going to help us with our plan."
Give me a roll.
I don't know who you are, but you look tall and scary. Look deep into my flower. And he's going to hypnotize him to aid us in our plan. So I have an action. That's one of his like gizmos to hypnotize. And that's hypnotism is actually his great skill.
Oh, tell me what you get.
I got a 1 plus his great skill is 4. 5.
5. Okay. This somehow works. He's like distracted and confused by the fact that you're even here, and like, what are you doing? What do you need help with?
Oh, follow me. There's some wardrobe readjusting that I need help with. Wouldn't want a wardrobe malfunction on the big day.
All right, do you guys all meet up?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. What would you like to do next?
Hey, I've made a new friend. And he puts a little, like, tiny, like, little hat on him.
Oh.
Like a tiny, like, little hat that, like, he kind of, like, uses pins to, like, attach to the hood. I don't know. Who is this guy? Is he someone important?
Any of you can give me a roll to see if you know him.
Oh, I'll try.
2.
Yeah, you recognize Red Hood. You've gotten into a fight with him before.
My knowledge of villains
He
is
wipes the
people.
floor with you.
He's one of the Bat family, but he's one of the more violent ones.
Oh, well, he's really friendly, and he understands that I have a great need to stop that bee Alice, but also make sure that all of your new uniforms fit. And so he's gonna get Red Hood to help him cut like the curtains for the award show and like adjust everybody's. But the thing is, their guard uniforms are they have red velvet now. They're a little bit more extra.
These are the special award show
Fancier.
uniforms.
Nice.
And that's one of his best skills is tailor.
Right?
I love
So if I need to roll for their quality, I got a 4.
As you do this, as the curtain drops, you see behind the stage a tray of award show, and Catwoman is back there shoving them into a bag.
Oh, hello.
That's what.
Wait, are we here to steal those, or are we here to stop the show?
Both, I think.
Who designed your outfit? It fits perfectly.
Why,
Wow.
thank you.
Is that leather or latex or leather?
It's a custom blend.
Oh, really? Does it breathe or does it get really hot?
It's very effective for performance.
Wow.
She's continuing to just do her thing as she.
He's like really interested in like all of her like out. Okay, did you make this?
I used to, but now I contract out.
Are you looking for somebody? Because I could do some upgrades for you.
No, that will be all right. Thank you, though.
Eh? So what's your name, Mrs.? You kind of designed like a sexy cat.
Some have said that, yes.
Who? I'll beat him up. He's like 4'8", by the way.
She has finished shoving all these awards into a sack, and she's like trying to she's like getting ready to leave here. She's like, thank you. It was very nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Oh,
You're in a
great.
pickle now.
There you go. Get it.
Give me a roll.
Oh god. Oh, I'm using another reroll on that. So that'll be a 2 then.
Okay, I'm not using a reroll because it's funnier. She really failed her roll.
Deal with it.
And she had advantage on this too, because Catwoman. This pickle comes flying towards her, and she didn't even see you guys over there. She's like, I don't know, some crew is working on the curtain or something, like not relevant. This pickle comes flying at her and kind of catches her. It also has caught the award bag inside this giant pickle as well. but you can tell it's not going to hold her long. Her claws are sharp. What would you guys like to do?
I
I was
vandalize all the awards while
I
she's
was
in there.
trying to make a new contact. Did you
Sorry,
did
Petunia,
you
what'd
see
say?
how
I was saying, can I vandalize all the awards while she's trapped in the pickle?
she has them in the pickle?
The award sack is half trapped in the pickle.
Oh,
Can we cut the sack open so they fall out?
She
Yeah,
looks
there you
like
go.
she spends a lot on a
that's
tailor.
vandalism.
You guys are ruining my leads.
Here, use this, and I'll pass you a really stale pizza knife, like a piece of pizza
my goodness.
that's super stale, sharp enough to be a knife. I was like, here, Petunia, use this.
I got 2 for vandalism.
Yeah, you can slice that open. Some of the awards come out. Some
Thanks.
of the awards are still kind of trapped in pickle smushiness.
I'll draw
And a couple
mustaches on them.
fall out.
What are they made of?
They are brass with gold coating on top.
Well, useless to me.
At this point, Catwoman
is her
slices
head in the
off
pickle?
and goes, of course they're useless to you, but gold awards are very useful to me. And she jumps up onto a rafter. What would you guys like to do? Her sack is leaking
cocoon.
awards, but she still has a bunch of them in there.
I want to try to crystal cocoon her.
Give me a roll. What kind of range does Crystal Cocoon have?
That's a great question. Probably not that high. But it's a shoot skill.
The cat serves
I
the
think,
queen
actually,
of.
I feel like Crystal, if you're like shooting strings kind of
Shooting
thing, I feel like
strings.
it could actually have pretty good range.
Okay. I got a 4.
Okay, yeah, with a 4, I'll give it to you.
Nice.
It kind of like wraps around her, but it kind of sticks her to the like the things that are above a stage, those metal bars. It's kind of wrapped her to them with a bunch of the awards up there. What would you guys like to do next?
Oh,
Stay
so
there.
she's trapped?
Yeah, and so are the awards.
We don't need the
Um,
awards, do we?
The Mad Hatter's like shoes
Harley
go.
Quinn wanted them for the end of this, right? That was the point.
Harley Quinn,
Oh.
But
I
at
mean,
least they're
the-
there. We know where they are.
the Hatter's shoes are like springs and they like extend
How
upwards so
long
he
does
can.
that cocoon last, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that long.
Whatever's dramatic.
Yeah.
The Hatter kind of like goes on his spring shoes and extends upwards because she's hanging from the ceiling,
Ooh.
Nice.
right? And
Oh my
so
God.
he's face to face with her and he's like, I should have known, Cheshire, that you would try to interrupt our plans. And here I thought we were friends.
She's going to use her claw to like slice open the webbing and grab onto the beam, and she's gonna start to. She's gonna try to like right herself upright, kind of thing, without dropping all the awards. What do
Here's
you
my
guys
card. He passes her his card.
She'll take it.
Nobody else is gonna do something. I've got an idea, but I just want to
Go
give
ahead.
other people a chance.
Go for
Do
it.
it.
It's not a good idea.
Okay.
None of our
Perfect.
ideas are good ideas.
Okay. Well, as she's trying to right herself and like balance herself back up there, I'm gonna use a Molotov milkshake. My goal with this is to try and cause a lot of chaos up there on the rafters and get her to drop.
Give me a roll. That's
yeah.
perfect. This is also
So-
exactly the way to fight Catwoman.
I'll be like, well, it's an area of effect, fire, right? And my Molotov milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And
I'm sure Catwoman doesn't need help to bring the boys to the yard.
they'll all be there now with a 3.
Woo! All right, so this is just like a messy effect, right?
Yeah, it's a messy, fiery Molotov milk. It looks like a classic milkshake,
like a
in
milkshake
like
on
one of
fire.
those cups. It's got like a little cherry on top, and then when it shatters, it just goes.
All right, this like explodes around her. It's kind of wet. It's kind of messy. It's kind of on fire. She like drops the sack and like dips. She's like, they're only gold plated. It's not worth this. And she is out.
Oh,
I thought cats liked dairy.
second gen, perfect.
Can I put
Malt
mustaches
off.
on the rest of them?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And you get another point for in character.
But I still can't roll for shit. Oh, man, I made a roll, and I didn't use the luck.
Mr. Meals, you can also take an extra point, too. A luck point.
Sweet.
All right. Bum, bum, bum. As you have forgotten about Red Hood for a while, he has kind of come back to himself and just saw the end of that interaction. Has kind of like snuck away to kind of like determine what's going on. Have you guys finished planting all the bombs?
No,
We haven't even started. Let's do that.
Some of them, didn't we?
Yeah,
No.
you guys did plant some things, yeah.
We've
We
literally
planted
other
planted
bombs.
napalm.
All right, there is a
Okay, here we go.
ding over the PA system. Attendees are now allowed to enter the theater. Please come on in.
Oh, hurry!
And, the doors are
Oh,
opening,
oh.
and people are going to start to rush into the theater here, sir. Or
We're gonna start planting bombs.
Quick, catch!
I'm gonna haphazardly start to plant
Distributes
bombs.
the bombs.
Oh no.
All right, do you guys hurriedly rush and actually plant the bombs everywhere?
Yep,
Yeah,
I go
yeah.
for the one that needs to be planted in the kitchen. I'll
Perfect.
fit right in.
I love it. All right, where are we? Here. All right, you see all of the villains you know and love that are popular in Gotham, kind of filtering in into the seats there. Where are we? Bum, bum, bum. You see Harley and Ivy enter, and kind of, if any of you are kind of like still backstage or like sneaking around, she'll kind of like make eye contact and like you kind of can nod and confirm that everything's on track. You can see Bane come in, grumbling about there was no more cake left in the front. Why would they only put out 3 pieces of cake if there are this many people? It's not fair.
He's
And
bigger in
take
person.
his seat. You can also you can see the MC getting ready to step up on the stage, and then Harley is going to jump up and take over. She's going to grab the microphone. All right, villains of Gotham. She shoves the MC aside. Now, I know what you think this show should be, but I don't really think you guys have been getting it right this whole time. So we have a few little bitty bombs in the building. And if anyone disagrees with our award choices, well, the whole thing might go sky high. As she says that, all of the lights in the building get cut. Wait, was that part of the plan? Yes.
Do I see anything?
Where are you?
I'm backstage, but I also have infrared, so I would be able to make out if there's anything by any of the power boxes.
Yeah, where are we all? Mad Hatter actually has a seat here, and he's like, "Wow, it's about time I get them respect."
I'm in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
You guys were all planting bombs and stuff, so you like if you're sitting in the theater, that would make sense. Yeah.
I'm backstage.
Backstage is perfect.
I'm probably sitting right beside Hatter, being like, "Was this part of the plan?"
Mr. Meals?
Oh, I'm in the kitchen.
Okay, perfect. And Petunia?
Maybe like on the catwalk above the audience.
Hiding bombs in the kitchen and other places, and then somebody comes around or be like, it's just like, no, it's El Dante. It's El Dante, you fool.
Have you
lights
taken
have
over
gone
as the
up as
chef
well.
in the for catering?
I mean, I'm really good at it. That's my best skill. I'll make a cake for Bane.
A C4, a plastique cake,
Perfect.
an ice cream cake.
All right. The lights are out in the kitchen, the lights are out on the stage. What do you guys do?
I'm afraid of the dark. Hold me, Mariposa.
Mariposa and the Mad Hatter, you can hear kind of scuffling nearby,
Scuffling.
but it's pretty dark.
Look,
would somebody get the lights back on already? Jeez. Yeah, it's really dark.
Hatter's going to telepathically communicate with Mr. Meals, because Mr. Meals' special like tech, his hat, was made by Mad Hatter. And he can kind of like talk to it. And it's like, oh, Mr. Meals, somebody turned off the lights. You gotta help us and restart the breakers.
I don't know how to do that, but I'll try.
All right,
I'll,
are you going to go try to find the breakers?
After I trip over something in the kitchen, because
Excellent.
there's like, it's all dark and there's like pots and pans everywhere, and
Oh,
it's like such a mess. And he'll leave some wonton bombs in the kitchen, just lying all over the place in the mess that he's making, and then he'll try and find out. He'll look in the dark for some breakers that he doesn't know where they are.
Give me a roll. This is not a hard one. It's pretty,
All right, just a straight up roll. Here we go. Fate dice. Bam, 0. I'm gonna re-roll that. 1.
You successfully turn at least most of the breakers back on. You probably like are flipping some of them too fast and they're like in the wrong position and things. But yeah, most of the lights are on again. Everyone in the auditorium can see that Bane is being attacked by a group of kind of random villains you've never seen before. Some of them who you know were in Arkham Asylum, actually. What's
Hey, I shared a room with that guy.
But he hasn't even had a chance to try the cake I'm baking yet.
There's cake.
Hey,
What's going
that guy owes me $10. Get him.
on? All right. That's enough for me.
Yeah, I told you the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
That's too many boys.
For anyone watching this, this would be an excellent chance if someone did want to get another little villain donation in. $10 gets you a villain of your choice. Let me know which villain. It can be a big name, it can be a small name. Anyone DC, let me know. Are
we allowed weaponous props in this?
What was that?
Are we allowed to have weaponous props?
In what sense?
Can I pull a makeshift gun out of my hat?
Yeah.
All right, freeze, suckers! Oh, wow, this is really heavy! Actually, is Petunia? Mariposa, can you use this? It's like 20 pounds. It works on steam and hatred.
You should give it to someone else because I've got the bees, and she's gonna shoot bees at them, trying to get it so that the bees will distract them enough that they'll let go of Bane.
Perfect. Give me a roll.
We have a raid too. Hi, raid.
Oh, hi, Raid. Just in time for the bees.
Ah, bees!
Oh, I got a +2, and then if I use shoot, it's +3, so +5.
Wow.
It's a lot of bees.
You know what makes crowds of people happy? Thousands of bees!
All right.
I mean, it probably would make people happy.
Sorry, what was the final score?
+5.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
giant
to
swarm
shoot
of bees descends upon Polka Dot Man, who stumbles and screams and runs out of the auditorium covered in bees.
Excellent. My BBs did well.
As you do
Your
this,
BBs.
who have we got here? Let's say Calendar Man shoots back at you and pages of calendar come shooting towards you. Give me a roll.
Can I dodge?
Yep.
Amazing.
When I get a clean shot, I'm gonna get him.
Dodge is a +4, so I got +4.
Yeah, you are
I got 0,
easily
but
able to
+4.
dodge these pieces of paper coming towards you.
Ah!
Who goes next?
Kapow! Sucker! Calendar Man, that $10 is mine!
All right, do you shoot your gun?
Yeah.
You shoot your gun and you hit Condiment King, who explodes in ketchup and mustard along all of the villains surrounding you, who are like still kind of trying to get a grasp on what is happening. They're kind of like starting to stand up and be like, is this part of the show? What's going on?
Well, I guess we can't catch up later.
Give me a roll.
Oh, geez. I have nothing to go with it. Believe it or not, shooting guns is not my forte. I'm going to use one of my rerolls. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the same thing. A big ole 0. And it flies
all
out
you
of
did
his
was
hand.
just like get mustard and ketchup everywhere.
Whoops, this is my condiment gun. And he squirts it. And it actually squirts out like, because it's like steampunk, it actually shoots out like hot tea.
Nice.
But like
God,
only like
condiment,
4 feet.
Condiment King is like, oh, how did you get it to work with the hot tea?
Oh, actually, that's really interesting now that I remember what this is. So it's this pressurized, like, it's
You
like
two
a
are going to
steam
go off
cooker
babbling
and-
about that for right now.
Okay, bye.
As you do so, Firebug Crazy Quilt is going to shoot a quilt over you to kind of trap you in a, like, basically underneath it. Give me a roll to defend.
I almost wanted to play Crazy Quilt in this game.
+1.
Yeah, this quilt covers you. It's kind of holding you, but like you'll be able to break out easily. It's just going to take you a minute. Who's up
Okay.
next?
Well, isn't that warm and cozy? Thank you, Crazy Quilt.
Are there plants near them? Can I do plant stuff?
Can I have tiny ones for the bees?
Tiny plants for the bees?
No,
What am-
sorry, the quilts. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the quilts.
Oh!
If you say that to Crazy Quilt,
Yeah.
Me too.
Crazy Quilt is gonna like shoot quilts at both of you guys, like little ones for the bees and a big one for Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, you are gonna be trapped under a quilt now.
Where did you get this material?
Oh no.
Wow, this is really high quality.
Caitlin, your bees are out of commission.
Oh no.
But the woman
as
snuggling.
you do this,
Them to be so close.
you realize that the group has the room has kind of gone silent. From the door, the group surrounding Bane has one of them has stood up and run over to the door, carrying something. And in through the door walks one person none of you want to see. Amanda Waller walks in. She takes the vial from this goon henchman, and like slots it into a gun. She then uses this gun and sprays the room, or not sprays them, sprays like starts spraying the villains who are closest to her, and each one of them kind of like goes blank in the face and kind of goes, "What can I do?" And then she directs them to start attacking you guys.
Ah!
This is the perfect time
I'm
for
gonna-
wanton destruction.
I was also going to throw a napalm bomb at them.
All right. I think Mr. Meals hasn't gone in a while. Is that correct?
Actually, I think Petunia was trying to do something first.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Are there plants blocking
That's
the,
right,
the
okay.
door? The
Um,
entrance to the hall?
Yes, you guys. You brought a
Decorative
bunch
plant.
of plants with you, and you also remember that Poison Ivy had said these were really helpful for like healing and getting rid of sprays and toxins and things like that. You also have I think Caitlan said you had, did you say you had what? No, sorry. Yes, you have a bunch of little plants nearby you. There's also like some plants in the auditorium, things like big ferns and stuff.
Oh, I shoved one towards Mr. Meals. I don't know if he brought it with him or not.
Oh.
But
It's
when
in my
I
hat.
decided to roll the Mad Hatter instead, oh, perfect. I shoved the plant towards him. The Venus flytrap, I think.
Oh no, it was the talking one?
The talking one, yeah. I just
You
grabbed
just
him.
had Frank in your hat this whole time?
Oh, you brought Frank with you?
I didn't realize that. Oh boy.
Frank's going to be so mad.
Oh my God! You have kept me in this stuffy little hat. What are you people doing?
I will release Frank.
About time. Sorry, I can't do a good Frank accent. All right. There are, okay, you have a bunch of villains coming towards you. You have You have Riddler, you have King Shark, you have Clock King, you have Killer Croc, you have Two-Face, you have Nora Freeze. Mad Hatter, you recognize March Harriet.
Uh-oh.
What would you guys all like to do?
I just blow up a bunch of plants.
Yeah, give me a roll.
You're
Okay.
aerosoling them. The counter spray.
I'm gonna re-roll that one because I have 8 luck. No, I'm gonna. Can I use more than one re-roll?
You can. Would anyone like to give me an insight roll on the plants?
They're getting worse.
I think I only have something like notice.
I got 2.
What about a will?
No, something to do with like like a wisdom or a intuition or something like that.
No, but
Definitely
I'll just
not.
do it with.
I could
I'll
also
just
take
try.
a luck from anyone. This is definitely a luck category.
I'll spend a luck.
You'll spend a luck. Yeah, especially with all of your plant knowledge. You don't think blowing up the plants is the best use of them.
Oh,
I was
I'd
gonna blow up
probably
the
waste
ferns in the.
Oh,
like
the ferns
ones
in the auditorium. Blow those up
Yeah.
all you want. Give me a
Perfect.
roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
are
got
you
2.
gonna say that out loud or?
yeah.
And Petunia,
I'm
tell
like
me what
at-
you get.
2.
2? Yeah, you the ferns closest to Amanda, like by the thing. What would you like them to do?
Oh, the little fern bits are gonna turn into spikes and like attack her. They're gonna go.
Perfect. Oh, you roll for her. Yeah, they're gonna cause her a point of damage, and kind of like trap her where she is. I think Mr. Meals is up next.
Wanton destruction! And as he uses his wanton destruction, he'll just throw a bunch of random wonton bombs out there, and he'll just say, "Pasta la vista!" and run away.
Oh my god. Where are you running away to?
Anywhere that's not around them.
Give me a roll for the wonton bombs.
Wonton bombs. Right. Let's see here. So that's an
Oh.
action, I guess, since I'm throwing them. Throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. I'm using a luck on that or a reroll or something. So that'll be a 4 then.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, you these bombs go off. You get a couple of these villains. One of them just kind of like gets like wonton all over them. But Calendar Man has been knocked out.
They're actually a bunch of mini, like, real explosives that Firebug made for me, wrapped in wonton wrappers.
One of them kind of is a dud, though.
Okay.
One of them was an actual wonton.
Yeah,
you know
you
what?
just got it in
They're
your head.
both in the hat, so
Yeah, so you actually threw an actual wonton.
just for extra confusion, you never
And now
know.
you're a bit worried that there's a bomb in someone's wonton soup.
Not worried.
The Mad Hatter, who's been talking to Crazy Quilt this whole time, notices that Calendar Man's knocked out, and he's like, "Good riddance! Ooh, a wonton!" And he grabs one and he eats it.
Crunchy.
I'm gonna throw a napalm bomb.
That sounds much less delicious.
It
Mhm.
smells good though.
I think we have Mad Hatter up next. I don't think you've done
Oh.
Mother.
All right. It looks like it's time for. All right. Well, I'm sorry, my friends. And so he empties out his hat and like little stuffed animals and. Oh, where's Mr. Who? Oh, there he is. And that little owl and the rats that he befriended earlier, they all have like little bombs attached to them. Little cute, like little like Wonderland like bombs. And he's like, "Go and make friends, hug everyone.
Give me a roll on that.
They're invading Wonderland." And a bottle falls out, like a vial, and it has like a little note attached to it that says "Drink me." But he doesn't notice it, so I'm gonna let that be for someone else to pick up. And it says "Drink me." How dangerous could it be?
Give me a roll.
I'm gonna use my last reroll on that. Oh, thank goodness. So what would I do here? Inventor. Stage magic.
Stage magic at work.
Let's do some stage magic. I got a +2 on my reroll. 3.
3. All right. Yeah. They So what is the intent of the rats? What are they going to do?
They're going and they're hugging all of the people trying to stop them and making friends with everyone as they're ticking down.
How long are they ticking down till?
Like same as everything in his hat, like a random number. It could be anywhere from like 5 seconds to like 30 seconds.
All right.
And he takes stuffed animals and he's like, "Go!"
Unfortunately,
March,
yes?
Harriet, you traitor!
Unfortunately, Ratcatcher 2 is there and is going to use her device to control the rats, and they are now doing her bidding.
You traitors! I never should have brought you to our tea party.
Mariposa, are you up next? I feel like that's it's
I
either
think
Firebug or Mariposa.
I think it's Firebug.
Firebug,
Yeah,
you're
I think
next.
I've done something before that for him.
Okay.
Or after.
So
Oh, sorry. Before you, Amanda Waller has kind of some of the villains who were already under her control have freed her, and she is now spraying more people. Firebug, you're up.
So it's getting quite crazy in here.
It is.
Is there a basement to this area that I could get to?
There
If
is.
there
You
was-
have to do like an investigate to kind of find it, or
Well, I'm just thinking going straight down. I'm gonna
what are you thinking of doing?
I'm gonna make a ring of thermite around me to get to the basement.
Yeah, you could
Burn
try.
my way
Give me a
through it.
roll. It's probably a concrete floor.
Oh no, thermite doesn't burn concrete.
I feel like anything you made a ring around you that could make its way through concrete is also going to like take out your legs.
I could walk through fire.
I'm not going to stop you, but like there may be consequences is all I'm saying.
I'll just throw a napalm bomb then.
All right, are you going to target someone in the
I'm gonna target Amanda Waller.
perfect, give me a roll.
I'm gonna use a reroll. I'm gonna use a luck. One more luck and got a 1. But it's it's my second action, so
All right, the bomb goes off but it does. Oh yeah, you were throwing a bomb at her, right?
yeah, napalm bomb.
Good. So it goes off and it kind of like singes her and shocks her backwards, but it doesn't actually like hit her directly. So she's a little bit like blinded and deafened, but that's about where it's at. As you guys do this, she has started to spray some of the good villains at this point, and you've got kind of Lex Luthor and like kind of some more like medium ones. You got Kite Man and Dog Welder kind of like all kind of rushing towards you to attack. Everyone give me a defense roll.
Dodge.
Ooh.
2.
I can use luck to reroll. Correct?
Yep.
I got a -1.
I got a 4.
Nice.
Oh, gotta change my
How
luck
many
here.
times can we use luck to?
As many as you have. Once you're out, you're out, and then you can only get
Okey-doke.
more by roleplay.
You also have, I don't know how many rerolls people have left, actually.
Mariposa Petunia, you're okay. Firebug, you take a point of damage. Mr. Mills, what did you get again?
4.
You're okay.
2.
It's all that moving between people in the back of a kitchen when it's crowded and everyone's got hot food. He is a graceful man.
Mad
Just
Hatter.
shouts,
Behind you?
Behind!
Behind?
He's,
Behind?
Yeah.
Clock King is fighting with you, and you get kind of beamed over the head with a clock, and you're kind of seeing some stars. You're gonna take 1 point of damage.
Me?
Mhm.
Oh.
Sorry, my guy rolled really well.
Luckily, my mental health is just fine.
All right.
Being hit over the
Mariposa.
head never hurt you before.
That's right.
Good thing it didn't hit anything important.
Right?
Ooh,
Mariposa, is it your turn?
I think so. I'd like to use, what's my skill? Butterfly effect tornado.
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Flap my
Excellent. Are
wings
you-
and just kind of send a tornado. Kind of trying to get the closest guys like away from me. So I'm gonna try to do it in a line.
There's that drink me potion at your feet.
There is a drink me potion, but I want to do this first.
Okay.
Give me a roll.
I'm gonna use a luck. +2 would be a +5.
Oh yeah, okay, that works really well. Everything, including the potion, is kind of blown like a couple like rows worth of distance back away from you. You have a little bit of a buffer zone to kind of breathe for a minute there. All right, up next. Unfortunately, that drink me potion was blown next to King Shark, who drinks it, and is now kind of filling one entire corner of this auditorium. Petunia, you're up next.
Uh-oh.
Are there more plants I can blow up? Am I still up in the rafters, or have I like come down?
You can
Or
tell me.
can I do a superhero jump from the rafters?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, cool.
Super villain jump. Thank you.
Yeah.
Super villain
Company.
landing.
Okay. I don't have. I don't think I have anything that would like help me with this, so I'm just gonna roll 4.
Perfect. What
Not
were you trying to do?
even. Superhero jump from
I'll
the.
just give you the superhero jump. What do you
Land
want
on
to
the
do
land
with
on
But
the
I rolled
shark.
a
Land
4
on the
for
shark.
it.
4? What do you want to do with your 4?
Land on the
That's a
shark.
good question.
He's bigger now. He's easier to hit.
Do you think I could like? Can I jump down? Can I grab some like lighting cable from the lights and then jump down and like throw them over King Shark's mouth like a bridle or like for a horse?
Yes. Oh, with
Oh
a
my
4,
goodness.
100%.
Oh my god.
Okay,
amazing.
cool.
Hold on, let me contest it first, but yeah, you're good.
Okay, I want to do that, and now
All right,
I don't
wait, have
know.
you like ripped these cables off of the wall kind of thing though? I feel like if you only have one end of them kind of thing, how did you get the other end?
well, I assume like normally lighting cables are plugged into the light at one end and then plugged into like a wall at the other end. So I
Okay,
pulled
so you're
them.
just kind of like
Yeah.
flipping them around. All right,
Yeah.
I'll get it. Yeah.
And then I would like to, I don't know, direct King Shark to try and eat Amanda Waller or someone. Actually, she doesn't care. She just wrangled a giant shark.
Perfect.
We're
Yeah,
just
at
going
this
for
point,
it.
you're still trying to like gain control, but next turn,
Okay.
we'll see if you can direct it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. At that point, all the villains are going to actually, you're going to take a point of damage from this action, kind of because you're now fighting a giant shark from its back, and it's just like knocking you the fuck around. Everyone except for Mariposa, who is like kind of a little bit insulated, give me a defense roll.
Oh, could I do something?
Yes.
I want to try and throw a pizza star at Amanda Waller's gun, like spray gun through everything. Like, just kinda like-
Okay, we're gonna do defense first, then we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, everyone, give me Mariposa. Give me a defense roll, but you get an additional point in your favor.
Nice.
Do I need to roll defense even though I'm on the back of
You're
a
on the
shark?
back of a shark. You're fine.
Plus
Okay, cool.
7.
You're already
then.
struggling.
2.
2.
Oh.
Okay, so sorry, Mariposa, you got 7.
Yes, because
You're
dodge is
fine.
my good skill.
I got 2.
3.
Oh, these guys are terrible. You're all fine. All right, Mr. Meals, roll for throwing your thing to deflect the gun.
Awesome. I'm hoping
Hello,
I
Ray.
can actually like shatter it or interfere with it somehow. Whatever works or is most appropriate. So this is my "You want a pizza, me?" action. but for ranged combat. And he'll throw a pizza throwing star. Where is the fate dice? So 1 and 3, so that's a 4.
Oh yeah, four will knock the gun out of her hand. It kind of goes flying and hits Two-Face in the face.
Oh, nice. And I'll just be like, you better back off! And back off myself.
All right, Mad Hatter, you're up.
All right, with that distraction in hand.
Also, if anyone gets down to 1 point of health, let me know.
I have 2 left.
You're 2,
right now.
that's fine.
I can't find Mr. Who. 1 second. And the little mechanical owl will land next to Amanda Waller. And he can communicate through all of his toys. And that's the only one that doesn't explode. But this one, he's going to be like, oh, boy, come on. Let's see what kind of craziness you've got. Mr. Hootie's going to get you. And if she looks into the eyes of this little owl, his eyes are going to like spin like little like spirals and go, who are you? Who are you? And he's going to try to hypnotize and mind control Amanda Waller.
Give me a roll.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. That is a big ol' 6.
Oh wow, you actually needed like a 6 to get this because she's pretty strong. Yeah, you kind of have her under like a tentative control.
And with that, I guess he's gonna be like, all of your minions are going to help us, not fight us. Ooh, we're all part of the Wonderland here. We're friends.
She kind of goes, we're friends?
Bestest friends. Red Queen.
Friends. She's kind of thinking about it for a while there. We'll come back. Up next, Firebug.
So there's still people attacking everyone, right?
Oh yeah, there are like tons of villains attacking you guys.
I'm going to fly over to one of them and just kind of punch them.
Who would you like to punch? Pick one that's been named or hasn't been named. I don't care.
Let's go for the dog welder.
Absolutely. You're doing a flying punch?
Yeah.
Perfect. Give me a roll.
That is a 3 with my flight ability.
Oh, you get it. He goes down. He's knocked out.
Nice.
That's what you get, dog welder. I'm a villain. I don't agree with what you do sometimes.
All right, up next, Mariposa.
All right. I want to kind of take a few delicate steps towards the closest one and then shoot a crystal cocoon.
Perfect. Who would you like to direct that at?
Who's still there? The names
We
kind
have
of
Man
other.
Bat, Kite Man, Weasel, Lex Luthor. We have Ratcatcher 2, Riddler, Two-Face, Killer Croc. We have the Jokers hanging around. Condiment King and Crazy Quilt still haven't been dealt with. Neither has Clock King or Calculator.
Oh, Crazy Quilt.
Crazy Quilt. Give me a roll.
Yeah.
Revenge for the bees.
Revenge for the bees.
Didn't you ask
2.
them though?
Well, I wanted them to be cozy, not like. Let's take it out. 2.
They're not dead. They're just asleep in their quilts.
Just sleeping, but I need their help.
Yeah, you got to chew that. Goes through. He's
Nice.
What does that do? Just ties him up, kind of thing.
Ties them up, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
he's out of the combat.
Perfect. Kind of like one of those like lasso ones, so it like, and then it gets wrapped up, and then they like fall over. Yeah.
Like, oh, this is quite comfortable. He goes to sleep.
Good. Yes.
That's my Crazy Quilt voice, apparently.
I love it.
Petunia, how are you doing wrangling that shark?
I don't know. I feel like I have to roll to find
You do?
out.
Do you have anything that would help with this? Did you take animal handling? Someone took animal
No.
handling. Damn, it wasn't you.
I have street fights. Does that count?
I mean, street sharks, street fights, they're somewhat
Yeah.
related.
That's like related.
I
All of my
would have
stuff is
taken like
plants,
horse
okay.
riding or something like that, but
Remember that cartoon, Street Sharks?
Let me
give me a
roll.
straight roll.
Okay. Not good. I'm gonna re-roll it. 0.
You're struggling. This is actually quite difficult. This is a giant shark who would also like to eat you.
Well,
Petunia looks like she's having a lovely time.
What fun.
at least I didn't fall off.
Was the Shark King always that big?
Mr. Meals, it's time for you.
Oh,
Oh wait, I'm sorry. If it's Mr. Meals, that means we're backing around for defense. Everyone give me a defense roll.
Oh gosh.
That is a 2,
6. I can't.
and I use 1 reroll.
it'll be a 1.
Firebug, you're safe. Sorry, Mariposa, you were at 6?
6.
You're fine. A 1 for Mr. Meals.
Yeah.
I'm really
take
good
a
at dodging.
Let's see what
damage
happens.
there.
Let's see what happens.
The Riddler is gonna throw a giant question mark at you and is gonna knock you in the face.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I want that like imprinted on
You
his
do
face for the rest of his
absolutely
life.
100%
Like just like
there.
oh.
Petunia and Mad Hatter.
Am I still on the shark? Do I get to avoid?
You
defense?
this one you're gonna have to do a thing
Okay.
for because people know you're up there now and they can shoot at you.
-2.
You're gonna take a point of damage there. You can't defend yourself while you're trying to wrestle this shark.
I am at 1 health.
Got it. Mad
My
Hatter?
luck is almost up, but I've got a 3.
You're safe. All right, sorry, Mr. Meals. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's see here. Well, the Riddler's going to be my target because,
He just smacked you.
yeah, with a question mark. I mean, who does that? And then I will take out
So
2 sharp
gauche.
pieces of pizza knives and like go at him and just be like, a question mark? I mean, who does that? You 2-bit hack? You ain't got muffin on me. And 7. Or try to.
Perfect. 2.
That will be a 4.
He rolled so badly. Yeah, you fucking like got him.
Nice. With stale pizza knives.
Yeah, he done. What? I asked you why.
It's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Mad Hatter, you're up. Also, if you are the $80 Facebook donor and you would like to see anything, let me know because we are already in the wild stage of combat, so anything is possible. And thank you.
So he's still trying to maintain and take over. So what Amanda Waller is seeing is like a false memory of her in Wonderland, hanging out with the Mad Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like drinking tea and trying to like conspire. Well, you see, if you had a world of your own, I'm sure that not anything in it would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, what is, it wouldn't be. So it wouldn't be what you see. Get it?
But I want everything to be what it is.
Exactly. So let me help you.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Alrighty. It's re-roll time, I think. Oh, wow, that's the first time I've rolled +3. 7.
Perfect. Yeah, no, she's listening to you. What would you like to say?
Relinquish control of all your minions to me, and then the world will be yours.
Well, they're keyed to my DNA, but what would you like them to do?
Oh, geez, that's a good question. Actually, I think that we should all be friends and discuss this matter over a cup of tea.
We should all have a cup of tea. As she says that, kind of the villains who are under her control, which is not everyone in the room, but it's a large portion of them, kind of stop fighting so strongly and kind of step back. We should all sit down and have a cup of tea. And they're mostly going to sit down. Unfortunately, a lot of the villains in the room were just fighting because they were fighting at this point. So there are still some people who are fighting. The ones who are under her control are resting, including the shark right now. Let's see. Firebug, you're up.
Okay.
So about 50% of the people you were fighting have stopped and sat down.
Who is still fighting?
Still fighting. We have Manbat, we have Kite Man, we have Ratcatcher 2, we have Killer Croc, and Condiment King.
I'm gonna try and punch Kite Man.
Perfect. Give me a roll.
Once again, I'm doing like the flying punch.
Kite Man is also going to be flying at this point.
How high up?
Higher than
room?
1 foot.
I could go up to 10.
He's within range because you are in an auditorium, right? Because you're not. He can't go that high.
Okay, that is a 1, and I had to use a reroll. Got 1 left.
Oh, he like crashes into a wall. He's out.
Can you take me higher? Nope.
Nope, I can go 5 to 10 feet. That's
5 to 10 feet only. All right. Up next is Mariposa.
All right. Man-Bat, it's time to get grounded. I'm gonna sticky honey trap him.
Oh, give me a
have
roll.
a lot of moves. Oh, perfect. Craft, so +4.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. No, he's like.
Mr. Hootie, you did well.
He's out. He's stuck.
Perfect.
He is also like licking the honey.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, like it doubles as like a sweetener, so it's totally good.
I guess he's a fruit bat if he likes the honey.
Weasel
Sweet
has also
nectar.
come over and is now licking the honey as well.
Honey isn't made of a fruit.
Technically, it is.
No.
Sweet. It's sweet anyway.
I was thinking it was sweet like nectar,
Yeah.
but
Well,
maybe not.
What food group is honey? Sugar?
Bees!
Bees! They're their own
Bees. What food
group.
group? Bees. Obviously.
Clearly. Thank you for that.
All right, Mr. Meals, you're up.
Defense.
No. What would you like to do?
Oh,
No.
did you want us to roll for
Defense
again?
first.
Sorry. Yes. Everyone, give me a roll for defense.
Yay.
Did Petunia take her turn?
Petunia's up next.
Good job. Oh,
Sorry. I've got Mariposa, Villains, Petunia, Mr. Meals, Mad Hatter, Firebug is my list.
All right.
4.
Oh,
ooh.
You're safe, Mr. Meals.
1.
You're safe.
Okay.
Mariposa. Mariposa takes damage.
Okay. Ah,
You got 3, Petunia?
you scratched me.
You're
the
good.
first time.
Good, I only have 1 health left. So.
Do you bleed honey?
Actually, yeah.
does it go well with Earl Grey?
Mad Hatter, what did
great.
you get?
You can try.
3.
3. And okay. Yeah, you're good. All right. Petunia. What would you like to do? The shark has just sat down.
I'm gonna try and coax him to eat someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he
how would
is
you like to do
imagining
that?
he's having a tea party. So. Oh, would you like to try the Crumpet King Shark?
Yeah, I'm gonna use smooth talking.
Yes,
I'm gonna use smooth talking and be like, Amanda's a crumpet.
Give me a roll.
Oh, I got really bad. I'm gonna reroll. Hold on. Hey, 3.
Uh-oh.
No. Fish are friends, not food.
She's not a fish.
It's a crumpet.
He's confused. This doesn't make sense. And Amanda is the other one who's in control in addition to Mad Hatter, and his brain is like,
We're all friends here.
her, but I kind of do want to eat her, and nothing's happening though.
Would he eat someone else if he was indecisive?
Amanda is pushing back against that command, so that's definitely not helping your chances.
Okay.
Mr. Meals is up.
Okay. I'm going to look awkwardly around. I know you said that there's still some villains fighting, but I recognize those motions. I'm gonna go sit down and pretend like I'm having tea.
Oh my god, give me a
Why
roll for,
pretend?
Actually,
I don't know, like deception or something?
deception. What are these weird skills that like you keep asking for? All these strange things.
And some tea for you, and he squirts his gun.
Yeah,
over
no.
it.
That'll just be a roll.
Scolding hot.
Be a roll.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm not going to use a reroll or a luck because I've used my rerolls, but I'm going to keep this -2 because I think this will be hilarious.
Excellent.
All right, so you go to sit down, but Clayface was just about to like attack you with a giant lump of clay and goes, "Wait, what are you doing?" Well, I can't. What the fuck is Clayface's voice sound like?
I'm Clayface. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's tea time.
It's fight time.
Have some tea.
Do you have like a persuasion or anything like that would be that kind of thing?
Oh God, no. Leadership.
Yeah,
Oh,
can
you
try
still
leadership.
have
Can you
your
roll leadership?
cronies, by the way.
Oh yeah, my car hop crew.
The car hop crew.
Some
That's
of
why
them
the
are
guards-
already having tea.
No, that's why the guards aren't in here. They've been distracting the guards. The
Yeah,
whole time.
exactly.
But yeah, I'll just do a leadership roll for now, and that will be a 3.
Yeah, Clayface is like, he does sound lovely, actually. And he'll put the giant lump of clay down beside and then sit on it.
Take off the hat, bring out some tea. Look really like I'm sweating, like I'm nervous.
He's
And
working.
just be like, don't forget the pinky.
Of course.
Pinky's out.
Fuck, I can't do Clayface.
Yes.
I should have watched this directly before this, but I had a game directly before this. I would have had better voices.
Everyone will have tea and calm the F down.
I would like some tea as well, please. Is there cake? Says
There
the
will
baby
once
from
this
underneath
mess
a
is
pile
cleaned
of
up.
Rubble.
Only centerpieces left.
Centerpieces are the best pieces.
Centerpieces are the best.
Is anyone gonna help Bane?
Sure, yeah. I'll fly over there. Kinda. What's he under? Rubble?
Just Rubble, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll start picking up the rubble and...
I try and get King Shark to help. King Shark
Oh,
forgot
wow,
to save
nice.
Bane.
Give me a roll, Petunia.
Those rocks, they're croutons.
Yeah, 100% he's willing to go help someone join the tea party.
All right, awesome.
Oh wait, so he does it. He just like flicks away some of the rocks.
Oh, perfect.
Or like the ceiling lighting, whatever stuff is falling down.
How
or
how tall is King Shark right now? He's still giant, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool.
He was
Are you still
already
on top of him?
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up in like the rooftop area. That's kind of why stuff has been falling, basically, is because he's banging into shit. Well, and all the other villains are fighting and knocking stuff over, right? But
I was trying to think of what I was going to do, and I remembered that my hat is a little bit connected to him, so I'm like, oh, tea time, let's have some tea.
Can King Shark carry Bane back to the tea party?
absolutely.
Okay, great.
All right. Okay, we knocked out that one. What have we got left? Currently. All right, we've currently got Killer Croc, Ratcatcher 2, and Condiment King are still fighting. I think who's up next here? Mr. Meals just went, is that correct?
Yep.
Mad Hatter, you're up.
Okay. One of my traits is Wonderland, where the more people that give in to his delusion, the more the more he can escape reality and the more comfortable he is. So he's going to command Amanda Waller, which he's now put a hat on.
Of course, obviously.
A very fancy bowler hat. Because she's a distinguished lady. The guest of honor. The Queen of Hearts. And it's just like, oh, come now. The last of you that are fighting for no reason.
So she's not controlling the ones that are still fighting.
Yeah, so basically all of the guests that are under his like control are going to try to restrain or like force them to sit down and like have tea and just end this because it's a folly if they were all to fight.
That is, you can use one of them at a time if you'd like. You can give me a roll for one.
Okay, is any what would be the best here?
Ratcatcher will give you your rats back.
Yeah.
Ratcatcher is
he's acting of his own accord.
Right.
Yeah. But maybe King Shark grabbing Ratcatcher and like just forcing him to sit down in the circle.
Yeah, this is Ratcatcher 2, so it's his daughter.
Right.
But yeah, go for it. Give me a roll.
All right. So what would I roll for? What would I roll here?
Honestly, just hypnotism.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 4. I rolled a 0, but that's his specialty.
Oh, King Shark
specialty.
also got a 4. He's kind of confused. Again, there are a lot of voices in his head right now. He just wants to drink some tea.
He's just sitting. That's you know what? It was my problem. I shouldn't have made him do something that he didn't want to do. If he doesn't want to have extra guests, that's of his own accord.
So I got this tiny little cup.
More tea, Mr. Shark?
Andy has a wire in his mouth.
Are you still on the back of him? Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, Firebug, you are up.
So there's Condiment Man and
Killer Croc and Ratcatcher 2.
So I'm high up. I don't like being high up for too long, so I'm going to fly down and like tackle Condiment Man.
All right, give me a roll.
That is a 4.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
He's like so out. He like exploded into like mustard and ketchup and it's everywhere now. It's all over the tea party as well, but he's knocked out.
I've also been hovering, kind of flying around covered in glitter this whole time.
Oh yeah.
It's
There's
magical.
glitter everywhere.
There is glitter in the tea party as well.
Yeah. And
How
all
did
the
Condiment
cups.
King last this long, you guys? What?
Yeah.
It's a glitter bug.
Yeah, I'm a glitter
my
bug now.
goodness.
All right. Up left, you've got Ratcatcher and Killer Croc. Up, I think we have Mariposa up.
All right. I'm going to slap a sticky honey trap on like the floor, one of the seats. What is this tea party doing?
The tea party's sitting there drinking tea.
I know, but like, do they have seats or is it just on the floor?
They're all
Maybe
different.
crisscross
like,
applesauce.
randomly.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna slap it on the floor and try to
on the
drag
backs of the
Ratcatcher onto
chairs.
it. And make her say crisscross applesauce on the sticky.
Give me a roll.
Honey trap. What would I roll for that?
Do you have any like physical skills or
I have crafts. Not really. Flying, willpower, leadership.
I'll give you a will on that. I'll give you willpower on that.
Nice.
Plus
+3.
This is what's happening. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like
this is what's going on.
I
Get over here.
What's happening? And then like the rats start. She's in like the sticky honey, right?
Yeah.
So the rats start like eating the honey, and she's like, "Oh yeah, this is fine."
Perfect. But she's like stuck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Facebook donor.
Yeah, that was my aunt. Who's not actually watching the streams.
All right. The final villain who's still kind of like crazily running around is Killer Croc right now.
He would still just rampage around after watching everyone get taken out.
Right, like that actually checks out.
Yeah.
Thank you for the rerolls.
I think because you've been with all this kind of like sugar and honey and stuff, he's gonna come after you. Give me a
Fair enough. I will try to dodge. Wah! Dodge! I got a +3 and dodge is a +4, so that's a +7.
Oh yeah, you're safe. A giant lumbering croc you can like step nimbly aside from. That's actually perfect because at that moment, Kelly, if you're around.
Somebody
you happen
bring...
to be? Does the knight happen to be? The Dork knight?
Did somebody bring Bane his cake?
Did somebody bring Bane his cake? No.
No, because he wanted an
I've
NP.
been adding people to your tea party. I'm sorry.
A little
He's at the tea party, but I don't think anyone's given him anything yet.
A little clattering toy, like a little like hoppity rabbit with like a little tray, like
Yeah.
comes over with an entire cake for Bane.
Well, I guess if it's entire cake, it's all NP, so it works out.
At this point, everyone hears a voice that chills them and is not supposed to be able to find the Villy Awards from the rafters.
Seems like you probably shouldn't have broadcast the location in the Gotham Gazette.
God damn!
I think this is a case of where the
You mean the
is
goddamn
barrier.
Batman.
You can see Harley and Ivy, who have been kind of like distracted with something backstage, are trying to steal all the awards and get out of there. And then they go, it was those five. They ringleaded this whole thing, Batman.
I'm your biggest flan.
We're literally sitting here peacefully having
Having now.
Oh yes,
I'm sure you'll get plenty of awards in Arkham.
Looks like you're really in a pickle now. I'll try and throw a pickle at Batman.
Oh my god, please give me a roll for throwing a pickle at Batman.
Oh god.
Remember,
Don't you want to have tea with us, Mr. Meal?
Okay, hold on. I got to use a reroll there. Yes! Okay, that would be 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just pickled Batman like a 7. Yeah, oh my god. That's
Deal with it, and I get the fuck out of here.
Batman, I assume you have some sort of like bat.
I have an
knife.
anti-pickle spray.
Yeah,
Of course.
You never leave the house without it.
But wait, does King Shark like pickles first?
What was it?
Does King Shark like pickles?
The pickle is now on the ground, so if King Shark would like to eat it, he can. The giant pickle.
King
But
Shark
Batman
looks
probably
like he
tastes
should eat
or
that.
smells like pickle now.
Hold on, I'm gonna use a
Can you
reroll.
pass
Is someone
the
gonna say
pickles?
that out loud to King Shark?
King Shark,
Yeah.
can you pass the pickles?
Nice.
King Shark, you should eat that pickle. Do it, King Shark. I
So
got
the
it.
pickle is separate from Batman by now. But you could let King Shark know that Batman would taste like pickle.
Batman probably would taste like pickle too. Have you ever wanted pickled bat, King Shark?
I've
Oh
never
my goodness.
tried that.
The charcuterie menu has just expanded to include bat.
Ooh.
That joke's not funny in 2022.
Oh! Beef pickle bat!
Can I combine skills to get more roll for it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, as a distraction, so I can get out of here, I want to set off some of the napalm bombs I planted earlier.
Oh, jeez.
Is that how napalm
Well, yeah, go
works?
for it. There's explosions rigged kind of around this building. A couple little ones seem to go off. You guys all hear it. And everyone who's under hypnosis kind of sort of wakes up, but is still a bit groggy. What are we doing? Why are we having tea? Why is Batman here? What the hell? Batman! Everyone get out! And everyone is kind of...
Hey,
Pickles, Batman!
So I got a 3 with my distraction.
Oh, perfect. All right, are you making a run for it?
Yeah, well, make it a hover for it.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm just sitting
Oh.
where I was sitting next to King Shark and Amanda Waller having tea.
What about... sorry, Mr.
Probably
Mills, did you
run
say you'd
as well.
already tried to, like, leave?
GTFO immediately after pickling Batman. Like,
Perfect. Mariposa and Petunia.
I'm gonna try to fly out of here.
And Petunia?
Leaving.
Leaving so soon?
Are we all heading for
I
the
hate to
invisible
drink tea
jet?
and run.
Do I have one of the anti-hypnotism plants still?
You do, but no one is hypnotized right now.
Isn't King Shark hypnotized? Or does he
No,
just
they're
work
all
for
like
Amanda
just
Waller?
groggy right now.
Okay. King Shark, let's go. We gotta run.
We gotta run? Where?
Out that wall.
Why do we gotta run through the wall? Do you have a persuasion or anything?
I rolled
Yeah,
3.
all right, yeah. I mean, I guess if we gotta go through the wall, we gotta go
Goodbye.
through the wall.
Let's go.
King Shark is gonna bust down the wall in the same direction that Firebug and Mr. Meals and Mariposa ran. Our Mad Hatter, are you going with them?
No, he's having his tea. He still needs to finish his slice of cake.
Hey, Hatter. 1 lump or 2.
Oh, 2, please. Oh, jeez. Oof. Oh,
Not the hat.
not
He
the hat.
said 2.
Anywhere but the hat.
Mad Hatter, I believe you have been tied up to be taken to Arkham Asylum. Would you
Oh,
like to try to break free?
Yes, he has the trait slippery. Whoop!
Perfect!
Zompty-doo!
All right, are you going to take off after the rest of them?
Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
You're talking to Mad Hatter
Oh.
or Batman?
Both, but Mad
A
Hatter,
bomb fell out. I had an extra one in there.
when you always need an extra bomb.
Oh, and it's ticking. That'll be okay. Actually, he's gonna kick the bomb somewhere else into the room, and he's gonna finish his tea because, wow, everything's on fire, and it's kind of beautiful. There's glitter
Batman, are you
everywhere.
going to chase after the ones who tried to get away? What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
absolutely. Hold
I
on.
can't leave without Mr. Hoot.
More bat moving noises.
That's amazing. I love the bat moving noises.
So are we all trying to get into the invisible jet?
No,
I'm
no,
just gonna
I'm not
fly
going
at
towards
this
the
point.
invisible jet.
No, I'm just flying away.
I
into
think
the
you're all
night.
just booking it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, King Shark is running.
Yeah.
Giant King Shark down the road.
All
I
right,
mean,
and
there's a big
Batman,
hole in the wall now. We may as well use that.
Batman is catching up. What would you guys like to do?
Fly higher.
Good pie! And I go in a different direction.
Are you just like
Goodbye.
leaving the rest of the group?
Yes. It's Batman.
What are the rest of you doing?
Come back and finish your tea, all of you.
Oh, actually, Batman, would you like to like shoot something and drag Mr. Meals back?
Yes,
Oh no. Vengeance.
I predicted your a la modus operandi.
Oh.
And he's gonna shoot him with like a grenade that kind of turns into like hardened foam around him. And you know the one.
Now that was a big slurp of tea.
This really marshes my mellows.
What's everyone else doing?
I can't leave until I find Mr. Hoot. He's
I
my
wanna
best
try to-
friend.
Blow Batman away with the butterfly effect tornado.
Perfect. Batman, how are you chasing them right now?
I
Because
think
some of
it was
them
by
are like
grappling
flying
hook.
and stuff.
I think it's going to have to be
Alfred, send out the Batwing.
Perfect.
Well-
Caitlan, give me a roll.
With my wings. Let me see. All right, roll.
TIE fighter noises.
Oh.
TIE
I
fighter
want to use the
choice.
luck. Yeah. 2.
2. The Batwing gets destabilized on the wing and crashes. Batman, what do you do?
Eject.
So I think eject the center so it turns into a motorcycle. I think that
Nice.
sounds like a Batman type thing.
Yes.
Yep.
The
And
fact
the
that I'm not
trees
on camera for
start-
you guys either makes this even better.
Yes.
Can I have trees start falling over on the road behind us?
You can give me a roll.
Okay.
Here's what I found.
Oh no. Here we go.
Shut up, computer.
Here's what I found. Trees fallen on road ahead.
My GPS keeps trying to update. Alfred.
I'm gonna use my last luck here. Make that better. Ooh, yeah. 2.
Perfect. Yeah, the trees are falling on the road. The motorcycle, it can kind of go over them, but it's really, really slow, and it's kind of crashing that motorcycle. Batman, what would you like to do?
Ooh.
Does Batman have time to avoid it?
Batman doesn't have time to go around the trees because they're kind of coming from both directions.
Jump them. Jump them.
Jump. It's gonna be a jump. There's got to be something to ramp off of.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. Batman is airborne and closer to probably both Firebug and Mariposa.
You could jump off of Mr. Meals in his big foam thing.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I love that.
Oh, there you go.
Like, leave me alone.
Come
Trees
back
aren't
to me
usually
later.
edible.
Firebug, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna roll to see if I can go above 10 feet, just to try and get
Oh.
away.
Wait, Jacob, I got an idea. Blindfold yourself. Then you don't know how high you are.
Oh my goodness.
Blindfolded flying seems like it would have some other problems.
But he also wouldn't willingly do that. If he's genuinely afraid of heights. he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
exactly. He's not gonna do anything that's gonna put him in that situation.
Is the building gonna fall and crumble and kill me?
So I don't get above 10 feet. I still fly like at exactly like
At
10
10
feet off the ground to try and fly faster. Oh, and I'm gonna blow up the bombs back in the building.
You guys are pretty far away from the building right now. I think you got to deal with the situation here.
Wait a second, I have the detonator in my hat.
Oh, you have the
We're
building?
in the
Okay.
building, Matt.
I am in the building,
He's also mad.
and I have a
think-
hat.
I think Firebug is it 10 feet off the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's motorcycle jumping grappling range.
Yeah, 100% grapple.
Damn it.
Firebug, you're on the ground. Mariposa and Petunia, what would you like to do?
I think I'm just gonna try to go higher.
Give me a roll.
All right. Flying. +5.
Yeah, you can go a bit higher. Batman, what
Yeah.
would you like to do? Petunia is also riding a giant shark, so she's pretty high.
Wait. Is the shark flying?
No, the shark's just giant.
So King
Oh, it's just
Shark
King
is
Shark.
already
It's
big.
King
but
Shark, but gianter.
He drank
Building size.
Yeah.
Mad Hatter's
Oh, it's
drinking
kaiju size.
potion.
One floor size, not like crazy size.
Mad Hatter made him a small kaiju, accidentally.
Okay. Wait, he's a floor high?
Yeah, he would like fit in.
Okay, there's
on
only one
three
thing, but so King Shark has a slanted back.
He does.
It's
Yes.
time to use him as a ramp to go after Mariposa and jump the shark.
Oh my
It's finally
God.
happened. Dorktails is finally
Hey.
jumping the shark.
Yes.
Oh my God, Mariposa, would you like to do anything while Batman is riding a motorcycle up a shark at you? And Petunia, are you gonna get out of the way?
Yeah, I feel like she'll like duck sideways. I don't know.
Give me a roll for duck or dodge or something like that.
Panic. 0.
You're gonna get knocked off the shark. Mariposa, anything?
Scream? What can I do?
What would you like to do?
You can try
I
and
thought he was
dodge.
asking.
Batman's coming at you on a motorcycle airborne.
Cocoon!
Give me a roll. Batman, the front of your motorcycle has been cocooned. Would you like to like jumping tackle Mariposa, or do you have a better idea?
The front of the motorcycle? That's fine. I'll detach the back of the motorcycle, and we'll use the bat-powered unicycle.
You are airborne still.
Yeah, it'll be a sick wheelie, like in the air, like wow, Tony Hawk style, like BMX style.
Bam! All right. Are you going to tackle Mariposa on this unicycle?
I think so. I think it's gonna be a grapple. I think it's gonna be more grapple line because that's literally all he does in the Arkham game.
All right, Mariposa, give me a defense roll.
I rolled +3.
+3. Batman. Okay, I'll roll for Batman.
Take a +3 for Batman. Because I'm Batman.
Yeah, no, Batman's doing better than that.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Never
captured.
mind.
You're captured right now. Batman, what would you like to do? You're currently airborne on a unicycle grappling someone.
Sick pose in front of the moon.
Yeah, fair. Okay,
All right, good.
I'll go
And then it's time to take out King Shark and Petunia.
All right,
Give it up,
got
Petunia.
Mariposa?
Before I pick your petals.
Go deal with the giant shark. You're a bad villain. Hero. You're a bad hero. Also. Really? You're
Your
gonna
sister
be
says hi.
I'm like an 18-year-old girl standing here and there's like a 2-story high shark running down.
Well, Petunia, you're
The
just took a
street.
point of mental damage.
Go deal with that. You're bad. You're a bad bat.
1 point of mental damage for Petunia. Batman, is that convincing to you at all?
Batman?
So you're. Yeah, I'm here. He's
Okay.
he's looking Batmanishly.
In the
Petunia's like an
background,
18-year-old
there's a
kid.
huge,
Yeah.
there's a huge shark just like tearing down the street, smacking buildings.
Just pull out a bat blowgun and blowgun the shark. I think that's the only way to do this. Just
I mean, you might have some shark repellent bat spray.
this is true. All right, so unicycle up to wiki 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 wiki, and just throw it in the shark's mouth. I think that's a good way to do it.
The shark suddenly pops back to normal size.
He's still tearing down the street.
Yeah.
But just normal king
Like
shark.
just normal king shark behavior, whatever. Gotham knows how to deal with that.
Seems like a job for the Gotham PD at this point. My tax dollars at work, if I paid them.
Wiki 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 wiki. Sorry, billionaire joke.
So
Wiki 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 wiki.
if Hatter's the only one still at the stadium,
Yes.
since I'm not in the combat, I'll just narratively. He's gonna kind of snap out of trying to like look for Mr. Hootie and like look at the detonator and actually just drop it on the ground and not blow up the amphitheater.
You could go rescue your friends who have been like tied up along the way.
Yeah, and he's just gonna go and look for.
Especially
He-
Mr. Meals has a
He has a
telepathic
little
link and is in a
connection.
thing.
He has a telepathic link.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go and look for Mr. Meals if he's nearby, and just kind of like drop his trinkets and his like things and go look for him.
Perfect.
in a
Well,
moment
I
of
think
clarity.
with Mad Hatter kind of undoing everything Batman does as he goes along, kind of Looney Tunes style, I think we will probably wrap up there unless anyone else has something they'd like to do.
I think Batman will focus on the rest of the villains because he's got this taken care of.
Perfect. All right. Harley and Ivy got their trophies. They appreciated your job. Well done. Just the way I would have done it. Perfect.
Please, it wasn't well done. It was rare.
Oh my
Ha
goodness.
ha!
Indeed. Good work, team. We'll have to use you again in the future. All right, guys. I think that about wraps that one up there.
Oh my god, the chat has been amazing
Perfect.
with just the constant puns. It's been
so good.
My goodness.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I forgot the last time I wore this wig was roller skating, and it's such a fucking mess. I need to like redo the ponytails and everything.
Oh. Well,
Okay,
that was a
did
lot of
everyone
fun.
have fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
was
you
great.
so much to chat. Thank you so much to players. Thank you so much to our special guest, Batman.
Batman.
Who's
I'll
Batman?
get you next time, Batman.
Who was Batman?
Wait, it's
Who
Bruce
played
Wayne?
Batman? Who's the special guest you speak of?
Oh, our
You'll never
special
know
guest,
who's behind the mask.
Kelly Clark as
Kelly
Billionaire
Clark.
playboy Kelly Clark. What he's running an extra life stream.
Donate
so you don't know
now.
who mysterious Batman is. Who could it be?
Muffins and cupcakes.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
All right, would everyone like to go around and say who they are and where we can find you? Starting with Mr. Meals.
Oh, right. I'm Chris. You can or Diggy Blog in the chat. You can find me on Dork Tales, and as I always say, also on Dork Tales. Mr. Meals was a lot of fun. Thank you all for all the puns in the chat, and you just kept feeding me. It was fantastic. Very nutritious, yes. And I'm
Oh my
all
God.
battered up here in my heart.
And also, if anyone's in, I think, is there 1 or 2 more games left today?
There's
Yes,
2 more games.
I'll be in
That
the
is-
last
okay, you're in
one
one of
today.
I'm in the next one.
It'll be fun. It'll be
Mariposa, you're up next.
good stuff.
Hello, I'm Caitlan. Today I played Mariposa. Yeah, that was awesome. You can find me here on Dork Tales or on as Petite Medic on any social media except for Twitter, where I'm Petite Medic.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I like that. Like
Good.
every single time I say that, one new person hears it and then has the same reaction, and that's amazing. I'm not in any more games, but please go watch all of them.
All right,
Everything.
Firebug.
Hi,
Afraid of Heights pilot.
I'm Jacob, Crimson Oak cosplay here on Twitch. You can catch me here on Dork Tales for most extra life stuff. And I'll probably do some streaming later on. Probably not today though, because I'm tired as hell.
Beautiful. Petunia, our little known sister of Poison Ivy.
Yeah, Brynn, you can find me at Frecklebites on Twitch and other places. Frecklebites everywhere. But if you hit me up on Twitch, I'll probably be streaming later this week.
Woot, woot. And we have the Mad Hatter.
Thank you, everyone, for having me. This has been like a lot of fun. I'm very naturally Mad Hatter-ish. I didn't have to strain myself to do the Disney version of Mad Hatter at all. You can find me on like Twitter at NeoKal, NEO_KAL. I do some podcasting, usually about 90s cartoons. And that's on Lasercomb Productions on YouTube and anywhere else that streams. And other than that, yeah, I'm in the next game coming up on Dork Tales, which will be very fun.
Woo. All right, I am Natasha. You can find me on Twitch at Natasha Tuskovich Designs. You can also find me on other social media under the same. I wanted to say thank you again to all of the donors. You guys are amazing. I love the characters that were brought into this game. That was so much fun. Thank you to the players, and thank you to Kelly again, and for Batman and for the whole kind of organizing, and also to everyone else on the Dork Tales crew who's been behind the scenes working on all of this stuff. I'm not in any more games, so I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, and yeah, again to the audience for showing up and supporting. I hope you guys all have a wonderful remainder of your extra life and your weekend, and yeah, I had a great time with you all.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for running, Tasha. It was a lot of fun to watch. And definitely stick around, everybody, because The Witch is Dead is going to be on in 20 minutes here. In the meanwhile, enjoy yourselves, take care of yourselves, and remember, donate to help the sick kids. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.